The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast as well as its hosts are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? The JBB back to business. I guess right now we should start the show.
Look, I'm more than just an option. You look like that, boy. Look at you. Nigga trying to stare off in the sun, boy. Look at us. Look at us, boy. Hey. Don't act like you serious.
I was reading the board, bro.
Yo, hello. Hey, you guys.
What up, y'all?
What up?
What's poppin'?
How we feeling?
Oh, my God.
Great.
I'm more than just an option
Look at him.
face. Look at this nigga. Best I ever had face ass nigga.
Cause she hold me down. Every time I hit her up. Bitch, what up, boy?
Good day, sir.
What you got that?
You look like you look like Marvin.
Fuck that.
Yo, why you look like you who the song was about,
Yo,
nigga?
what up, man?
Mad Marvin in the face.
Like Marvin.
Oh, it's good to see y'all.
What's poppin', man?
It's good to see everybody.
Good to be here, man.
Word.
Good to be
See
here.
my brothers. Y'all look all good. Y'all look all good. Y'all look good. Y'all look all good. What's up, man? Got my. He said I was following his. You know what I'm saying? You know I got a butcher.
You had it first.
Thank you. Thank you.
Said no one ever.
I know. This is the one time that it's been said.
I don't know if it's true.
Nah, he been on the bedazzle. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, I'm
fire.
Now he talking about the brand.
I know
Wait.
the fire. The
Well,
fire.
you think Flip was wearing bedazzles before Joe Budden? Repeat that sentence. Repeat that sentence.
All right, you're the most bedazzled of us all.
Yeah, it's true.
You Bart. You're the most bedazzled.
You're the most. Yeah, that's it, man. You got it.
Look who niggas fight to be.
It's got to be first at everything.
Word.
Mark, what's up, man?
Nothing, man. Life is good.
All the time.
I have no complaints, man.
Good.
Yesterday, my wife.
Why you so calm, man? What's up?
Me, I'm just chilling. I'm in a good. I'm in a good. I'm not. I have a little cold too, but I was trying to clear my throat. But my wife. My son is off for 2 weeks. Apparently, his school takes 2 weeks off. And my wife signed him up for spring break at camp, except she didn't sign him up. So when I drove there yesterday and got there, he wasn't on the list.
Oh.
So I did everything I could to convince. I tried to. I mean, I was pulling money out my pocket.
Yeah, you got it. Take this little
I was
motherfucker.
like, please. They weren't having it.
Damn.
So I spent yesterday trying to find a new place for him for 2 weeks. So I signed him up.
Hotel.
Yo, I would've. I registered him for a whole new school. They think he goes there now. And I signed him up.
I'll pull him after 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. And they were like, but you need all. I got a doctor. Yes, I went to a doctor. I got a physical.
everything.
I got immunizations. Whatever I don't have, I'll make up. I dropped him off today. He seemed like he liked it.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't stay long.
Crazy. Yo.
But
Yo.
yeah, I dropped him at the door.
Dropped him at the door and drove.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
I
cool.
ain't drive him. I gave him all the paperwork and stuff. And I gave him the check, but then I was out. I'll tell you what the spot is.
I gave
too.
him the check.
Yeah, I gave him paper.
Give this to Sister Mary Claire.
Yo, you
So I'm feeling
somebody.
good for the next
Take
2
him.
weeks.
Yo, that's break fair.
Dog, I almost had a heart attack when I brought him to that school yesterday. They said,
Nah.
yeah. I feel like it was a little personal too. I feel like they could have did it.
You
ain't
ain't pulling
offering
enough money
enough.
out.
Yeah.
You ain't pulling enough money
That's
out.
all
your
that
pocket.
means.
And did you have on one of your political hoodies?
No, shit. Yeah, I damn near wore a yarmulke up that motherfucker. I was like, please take it.
Oh, it's only here you do that. Awesome.
I'm wearing a good shirt today. This is a good one. This is uncontroversial. I stand with Sudan. Who doesn't stand with Sudan?
Yo, he crazy. Yeah, you get the shit. That's how he do it. He wear the shirt. He figured it out. We asked about it, then he get to say the shit that.
Nigga, I just learned where Sudan is.
Me too.
Well, it's a civil war. That's the point. So like, saying you stand with Sudan don't mean nothing. Walk right into it.
He tricked it. He tricked us. He tricked us.
Yeah, but it's
It's
civil
like
war.
when I go to my girl about something that's been on my mind and somehow it flips into, like, I saw this trap. Like, how did this happen?
Shout out to the people of Sudan.
Yes.
Indeed. There
Yes,
you go.
yes, Mark.
Indeed.
And the people in your lovely Jersey neighborhood that you're going to, your rich suburb that you live in. This guy's the greatest.
That's where I strategize, Joe. They'll never find me there.
Flip it up, man.
I'm chilling, man.
When the revolution comes.
Is you really keeping this Malcolm X look going through, like, are you going to go through the spring with it?
I don't even know what
You
you're talking
bodied Ari with it. Stop, don't be stupid with me, nigga. It's me. You bodied Ari with this look. Your DMs was on fire.
Nah, he was a little more buttoned up on Ari, I thought.
Nah, the glasses.
Oh, the glasses.
It's the look.
That's
It's
what,
the look.
okay,
The
I got
glasses, the Malcolm X
Yo,
look
nigga,
on
fix your face.
Ari,
You not
code
confused?
switching.
fingers crossed, code switching. Oh yeah, I mean,
You
I
not confused,
I
boy?
love JLX, but not like you. Like that shit worked. Your DMs lit on fire. You was hot on the
KRS
street.
One?
My
I love
DMs on
KRS.
fire.
Then you did it again. You came in again with these glasses on. So, and I know you.
Came here with the glasses first.
And you came to my birthday dinner in these glasses. That's where you debuted.
Soft launch.
Soft launch.
for sure.
He tracked
So
me
I
down.
want to know if you're keeping this thing going through the spring and through the summer. It is becoming.
I think I'm wearing glasses for the rest of my days.
On Earth.
Yeah.
You don't wear contacts anymore?
Yeah.
You gotta wear double.
You got both on?
Damn near.
Contacts and glasses.
Damn
I
near.
want to see everything in 3D, nigga. Ish,
wrong
take
with
them
you,
contacts out your eyes, boy.
They look good though. I like
Dude,
that.
you look nice.
I like
man.
that, man.
Thank you, sir.
Like this whole outfit, like you look good.
You that's blind, like y'all blind while y'all too.
Yeah. What's your point though? You got
'Cause
contacts.
you know when you-
and that's the
The
you don't
other
need-
senses get heightened.
Yeah, you don't
No,
need
not
your
even,
eyes
man.
for that.
Yo, he 50. He get headaches quick.
What, smell?
Yeah, what the fuck?
You
don't wear
What other senses?
You can find that in the dark.
Nah, he get headaches quick.
There you go.
Hey, yo, honey, I'm dizzy. oh. Let me take a second. the room is spinning. Come on, Edge, get your together.
Hopefully.
Ooh.
I ain't mad at that.
Well, you look good, man.
Thank you, sir.
Shout out to you, Ish.
How come we can never just say that?
What?
It's more fun to
Because he
laugh
don't
about.
accept it.
we black men.
All right.
So you got to do all the other shit.
Yo,
Oh, boy, you
He
want
don't,
to
he don't accept it. We was giving him compliments.
He don't like that.
Looking up, acting like he's squared at the board.
That's what you call what you was doing? That's his point. It's cool, though. You got it.
And why you cream head to toe? Like, what's going on? Man?
Body the cream.
You look like the eraser on the good pencil.
Yeah.
You,
What are you talking about?
What?
you look like a Timberlake cleaner. What the f- is up with this dude?
Yo, you old Timberlake cleaner.
God damn.
Yo,
All right, this is better than compliments.
Idiot.
Yeah, it is.
The Timberlake cleaner.
You ain't buy that separate. You ain't buy that. You bought that together, like on the mannequin. You ain't buy that separate. You ain't like just buy the top and then say, let me find some sneakers to match.
Boy.
Bought.
Boy.
We got it for free.
You know, he met some girl that work in New Balance. Gave her his info, 900 hours on the phone.
That's what it was.
A website. Gave her the website.
He just did this with the glasses on.
He's network bay.
He just did this.
Network bay gonna find something to network
Did
about.
all that for
goddamn
some
it.
sneakers in the suit.
No, not just that.
Walk right into that. You set yourself
Not
up,
just
man.
sneakers. Not just sneakers in the suit.
That was the tip of the iceberg.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
All right, we got a good show lined up for y'all. I'm a little sad today.
Why?
A little sad.
What's going on, bro?
Oh, I know why.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to the founder of OnlyFans. But don't worry. The content's going to keep coming.
They got another CEO
Don't
ready
carry
to
on
take
his
his
legacy.
place.
Yo, look what you think I'm sad about. Well, that is something to be sad about. Rest in peace to Duke.
Yeah. He did it. He did it big.
Who gets that operation, boy? Oh my Lord. Kids is having a blast. That's up to say right
Pun
now.
intended. Yeah, well, go ahead.
That's bad to say.
Nah, rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Thoughts and prayers.
The
Thoughts and
dude.
prayers. Seas and
But
peace.
boy, does he leave a fortune.
Legacy.
6.7 billion.
You get worth enough. You gotta get paranoid of even the kids. Fuck that.
Yeah. Dog, I be scared of the water you drink. In restaurants, all that shit, it's a different type of money.
Bitch, ain't nobody trying to poison you. Shut
I
up.
know, I ain't got 6.7.
Actually, let me stop. I ain't fucking way up today. What was I saying? All right, OnlyFans. No, why am I sad? Oh, because of that Q.
Oh, yeah, that Q was a It's over.
I saw that Q. Let me get this podcast started. I saw that Q and was like, you know what?
Just start begging.
Joe Budden is a liar. That's what I'm going to say right now.
What?
He can get it, but the what's going on, Mark? You try to go in there?
No.
Or you waiting to go through him?
No, I was going to get my own tickets. What I'm saying is, all this Joe talking about poor people. No, Joe always, the poors be logging in, doing all this shit. Oh my God, you guys stand low, you guys do this. You stood in line with 816,000 people trying to get Jay-Z tickets.
No, he did not.
No.
Of course he didn't. And you never were planning to. You don't do that. You clown people to do shit like
You tricked me, made me feel sad.
you clown niggas to do regular shit like buy groceries.
No, he clowned.
You made fun of us for having a cold.
he clowned the niggas that's with the
No,
niggas.
I clown y'all for y'all having extremely poor immune systems as you age. You and Ish. Like y'all sick every other day.
Dog. And 5 years ago, so were you.
Not like this.
You were. Nigga, we
Not
remember
like
when
this.
Lex was going to school and you was coming in arguing about the dirty ass kids, quote unquote, that keep getting you sick.
Not like this though.
I know.
You and Mark, y'all be sick.
I'm not sick, but I hear you though. It's
Are
cool.
you just congested?
I'm not congested either. It's all right though, dog. I remember you coming in here coughing up a lung.
And then y'all don't call out when you're sick either. Y'all come right in and spread the germs.
That's what you want?
Now,
Yes, that's what I want.
Now let us call out because we got a germ.
Okay.
But you got a strong immune system, so you won't get the germs anyway.
Well, that's facts.
Yeah, so we good.
Immune system built like a man. The f- you talking about? I don't remember what we was talking about.
You were pretending that you were upset
lying
about the
about
Jay-Z
Oh
tickets.
yeah, I was upset about the queue. Oh, let me get up, man. Yeah, I was upset about the queue. Not that I was gonna go in there, but if it were a reasonable number, then I would have went in there and waited
What's
in line.
reasonable?
What's
what?
reasonable? 3?
27.
100, something like that. I thought he might have sent out a code to some family and friends to be able to purchase early or something.
That was
might have.
yesterday.
He did.
That was yesterday.
Yeah, I know. By the time I saw it, that shit said 800,099. I was like, you know what?
Nah.
I might just watch it from home.
I got
You
in
better
there
live stream
with
that
the code yesterday. It was one ticket left on the riser on stage. And I just, before I could even click to see how much that ticket was, it disappeared,
yeah.
gone. This said no tickets
Hold up,
available.
you was gonna go without your girl?
It was one ticket left.
If need be.
on the
My
stage.
question is, what were you gonna do with said ticket?
I bought that.
It was one ticket left, my nigga. What you want me to do? This is Hov.
Would you go without
Allow
your
me to
girl?
read- She don't even like
Hold like that, no way.
My name is Freeze.
I ain't never come on
F to the R-E. Facts, Freeze.
Take it easy. Yo, that's
Niggas would leave their
That
girl
shit
home
disappeared,
in a
though.
I did the
heartbeat.
same shit on Saturday. I was playing Reasonable Doubt in front of my wife over and over. I said, yeah, this shit don't even sound good live. Do it. She's like, no. And when we got to like track 10, I was like, yeah, I might just go with my homies by myself. You know what I mean? Or by myself. You don't want to go nowhere. And then she saw the fake out. So now she want to go to the Blueprint show. Yeah. So
That's the one I want to go to anyway.
Yeah, you getting tickets, Mark? You got.
Yeah, I'm gonna get tickets. At least one of the shows, probably both, just to say I went.
Let's go, Mark.
You going too, ain't you?
Yeah, but I'm going other routes. I'm taking another route to go.
What you gonna do?
Yeah, about to say.
Well,
Sneak in again.
Hop the fence?
You gonna sneak in?
Didn't you get tasered at the
You gonna
Bounty
text
Killer
Flow
show?
Rider again?
I'm gonna call
You
Shopper.
gonna text Wyclef?
at least I can call somebody ish, nigga.
I know.
I don't gotta pretend.
I don't have no.
Hello,
I don't have
Mark.
no-
Nah, Mandy will get him in. You know, after this call, man.
Yo, if she could, I ain't
Facts.
too proud to be like,
Facts.
yo, word.
Facts. You were ill +1. So you good.
So ask me kindly like that.
He'll never ask you.
Never
Yeah, go. He'll stop
So
listening to
ask
Hov
me
before
politely like that. Then.
I ain't asked nobody.
Fuck that nigga.
I'm saying like you would ask Mandy.
I wouldn't ask Mandy.
You know his
Mandy's
favorite
my
You just
podcast.
said you
Mandy's my friend and would be like, yo, you want to go to blah, blah, blah? I got tickets.
So
And
you-
I'd be like, yeah.
So you're not gonna
invite
ask
you?
me like that.
I didn't ask anybody.
But,
But
if she said I have an extra ticket, would you say, can I go?
No, if she's telling me, yo, I got an extra ticket to something, she telling me for a reason.
And would you follow up and ask?
No, she'll be like, yo, do you want to go? If I call Mark and say, yo, I got an extra ticket to the blah, blah, blah,
All right,
I'm insinuating that, yo, would you like the ticket?
And I'm like,
I
can
got an
roll?
extra ticket.
Sure.
Would you like to go with me?
Sure. How you feel?
What time should I pick you up?
You don't have to. Where that shit you
Come on,
like?
hey,
You don't have to.
what time? Hey, send me your address.
Where's some nice?
Meet me at the stop sign, ass nigga.
Keep this applause going for the best crew on earth. Let's go. Let me get these drops out the way right quick.
Yo, Joe Budden. No, Daddy.
It's Parks.
What's that?
It's Parks. It's Parks.
What's that?
You icy ass.
Who was that?
It's Mark Lamar Hill. Pussy.
New flip.
And I still don't have my flip drop. And I'm not going to look for that episode. So I need Flip to just do the drop for me so I can put the cool effect on it. But
What do you want me to say?
We'll talk off here. I'm gonna give you the drop. We're gonna do the drop and record the drop.
The people have been writing about that. I thought it was something light, but
No, it's not light. It's very important to the people and myself. It's not nothing to sleep on. It's been long enough. No, it's been long enough.
I can't wait. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no.
It's been too long.
Stop talking, bro.
Yeah,
I'm supporting you, bro. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, too long and too important to this broadcast. We're not doing that. We're not playing like that. What episode is this?
914.
Welcome to episode 914 of the Joe Budden Podcast, brought to you by, fueled by, powered by, sponsored by Prize Picks gang. I am your humble, gracious, extremely happy to be here, host Joe Budden, here with a few very amazing people to my right. Queens get the money, you know the vibes. Queens Flip in the building. How you doing, man?
I'm good. I love y'all. I'm happy to be here. Let's get to work, man.
Happy to have you. Next to him, Philly's finest, our good brother, Dr. Dark Lamont Hill, is in the building. Mark, how you doing?
Great.
Good, absolutely love that. Next to him, Mr. Cream of weed himself, Mr. Thousand Doors.
On the box. What's that white nigga the cream of weed box?
Mr. Thousand Doors and up our good brother, Malcolm Sex. Ish is in the building. Ish, how you doing, man?
Good, sir.
Good. I couldn't be better. Next to him, the freeziest of them all. You know the vibes. Big Freeze. Ice is in the building. Ice, how you doing, man?
Great. Glad to be here. Let's ready to get to it.
Good, absolutely love that. Next to him,
What's poppin'?
Elmira's finest, Big Parks is in the building.
What's poppin'?
White Poe is in the building. Black Corey is here. Erickson is here. Tanner and Savon are here by remote. Last but certainly not least, each and every one of you guys out there are here.
Gang.
Now, who do I have to rob to get in this Jay-Z concert?
Very good question.
Nobody, man. You go get him.
I'm getting tickets, but I don't know how. I'm not calling Fat Joe. I'm not calling Lenny S. Bleak.
Guru, help us out.
Guru. I don't know how it's going to happen. I'm not waiting in any queue. And hopefully some of the feelers I put out there will respond and get me situated.
I think this 15-minute block of us begging has been.
Yeah.
Someone will get the
You
message.
beg a little bit more. I'm cool with begging a little bit more.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I already looked on the resale sites.
Not happening.
I'll beg a little bit more.
Yeah.
How much are we looking at right now?
I saw over 12 something.
Yeah.
Is that the floor-
12,000.
Is that the floor joint? The
riser.
The riser.
The
riser
actual
stage.
field floor, I'm looking at $4,000, $5,000 per ticket.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's in the back of the floor.
That's
So not
nothing.
even.
Look. That's nothing. Look. Awesome.
That's the back of the floor though. That ain't up front.
That ain't the side shit.
You know, something like
That's why. That's why.
little 7,500. That's
exactly. You rich.
Shit, awesome.
I think it sounds like you should just flex and get the whole crew
Nigga
ticket.
said awesome.
Oh, I won't be doing that. I won't be doing that at all. Sorry about that one.
But if we in there, you can meet up with you saying.
I didn't say that either. Don't meet up with me. If we in there, just enjoy the show.
Nigga,
Enjoy
if I
the
pay
show.
$5,000, I don't want to see Joe Budden.
Nigga, y'all niggas is crazy.
I ain't meeting up with nobody.
I did one of you niggas that day. I don't know me.
I don't know you niggas.
I don't know nobody. If I had to pay
Especially if I got better tickets.
Right. I look like.
I'm letting y'all know I'm getting in there by hook or by crook. It's either going to be the legal, legit way, or it's going to be Mob Deep infamous
Scheme
ass
way.
Old school way.
Yeah, old school CNN War Report, but I'm going to be in that.
I'm going to just find a building over
Both
there
nights.
somewhere and sit on the roof.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be fine.
Let me ask y'all a question. If they stream this, and it's a reasonable fee, $50, $100, whatever. To watch
don't care
the
what
whole
it costs
thing,
if they
would y'all
stream
still? Would that make you less inclined to go?
No, but I would be okay with that as a last resort. Yeah, it'd be fine.
It's a feeling that you get when you're in a concert. Certain ones,
Yeah,
especially
you can't match that.
You know what else is a good feeling? Keeping $10,000 in your pocket.
You ain't lying.
Yeah,
Oh no, dog. If it's $10,000, I won't be.
I won't be. I'm not. No.
My nigga.
Well, it'll be about.
It'll be expensive.
It's gonna be
It's
expensive
gonna be
for
like.
sure.
I'm not
Be a
paying
lot of
$10,000 for 2 tickets, B.
Never.
To nobody.
No, you
I'll pay
pay
$5.
$10,000 for one ticket.
I'm not doing that either. It could be to Jesus coming back. I'm gonna miss that one.
Well, and if you pay $5, you're gonna be sitting close to Jesus because you're gonna be at the top of the stage, and I don't want to pay $5.
In the heavens.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey Moses, that's you?
Word, I'm good.
Yeah, nah.
Who'd you call, Mark? You call somebody from Rock Nation? Like why you look rather comfortable during this time of crisis.
Confident.
I got people in places.
My man got some tickets. He paid Dash. Dash got tickets. He called me. He only paid $750 or $1,000. He said he down low too. Pause.
Yeah, Dash probably waited in that queue after 2 million people.
Right, maybe.
He should resell them. He could resit. Yeah.
Oh, the discipline it took not to text somebody this morning. It did take a lot of discipline.
Why don't you just go to like one of the second market sites and just buy them?
You
real
call
quick?
that discipline?
Yeah, my boy, yeah.
Is that ego?
It's
Seriously,
ego,
is that ego,
bro.
Is that
It's
ego?
not discipline. You took the words out of my mouth. It's ego.
I don't think it's ego.
Why?
Come on, Joe.
To not do that this morning, why is that ego?
You have relationships with people.
I'm not saying I'm against doing it.
I think it's cool.
I was
doing
yeah,
it the day.
Yeah,
just
early. I wasn't talking about that. I was saying
there's a way to do it. I
got you.
I'm not saying I'm above doing it or I'm not going to do it.
Soon as tickets go on sale, you on the phone calling a nigga.
Yeah,
like,
that's
that
not
look a
the
little-
way that that's done.
nigga in a while.
That look a little crazy.
No,
That's just not the way that should be done.
First day is crazy.
That's not what I was talking about. I was saying ego is because you could just afford to buy the tickets online. Do you not want to buy them online because you got so much influence? Like I'm not paying tickets. I'm gonna get.
No, it's
somebody
not that. Even if I text somebody, I'm texting somebody to give me the point person, the person that has the reserve.
He buys.
the
Joe
reserve joints. I'm buying mine.
Yeah, Joe buys.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not looking for no freebie.
Oh, you better.
I'm buying mine.
Where you got that from? Like you one of the only that I see that does that. I watched plenty of events where you say, "Yo, give me the point person. I'll pay tickets for me and my peoples." I've heard you do that.
I pay for tickets too. I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm saying I'm just talking about with him. His position, he could just get it for free, but he chooses.
I could
to
get
buy
a lot
it.
of tickets for free, and I prefer to buy it. I don't want.
Is it okay? So when you get
it's a waste of a favor. First of all,
Yes,
For sure.
like if it's not going to kill me to buy tickets if they're reasonable to buy.
got it.
This is the one to call in though.
If I can't find them to buy, yeah.
This is the favor to call in. Yeah, I'm not.
What you think? Free? You gonna just get it right free?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Some niggas use that favor.
Yeah, I'm cool.
It don't be a favor.
Yeah. Yo, fam.
What's reasonable?
Reasonable is relative.
It is.
And no pun intended, I doubt if I'll be going after is you crazy?
Yeah, I'm
Nigga,
not
that's
paying
bills,
thousands and
bro.
thousands. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's what you call
500,
in.
700. You
Yeah.
I'll pay
You'll pay face. You'll pay face value.
Yeah.
I might even
over.
pay a little over face. I might pay double face. I'm not going to be paying no 10 grand for no tickets.
I'm not paying Super Bowl
Yeah.
prices for a concert, my nigga.
That part. Yeah.
Well, me and Mark will tell y'all all about it.
No doubt. No doubt. I'll live through y'all.
I'll FaceTime one of y'all too. Like,
Nah, I'm cool.
What's your favorite joint?
I won't.
Excuse me, miss.
Change clothes.
Yo, when Excuse Me, miss come on, I'll FaceTime you,
Live
freeze.
shrimp, come on, I got you.
Yeah, I'm not above that. Shit. Y'all my
Nigga
niggas.
stupid. Yo,
Nigga stupid.
Joe, guess what's going to happen? The next second day, the whole concert going to be on YouTube, and I'm going to be $10,000 richer, and I'll take that.
Okay.
Nah, I want to see some good quality.
Oh yeah, I'm here for a good
Oh no, these
time.
niggas
not
got
a long
cameras
time.
now, B.
Yeah.
Can't take that
It ain't the
10K
same,
with
though.
me,
And the
when
energy
you
in the
go.
room is worth it.
I know.
Life is about memories and moments.
It's not worth 10 grand, Mark.
I'm with you on that. The Roots picnic, y'all might want to change your
Oh, no,
mind
I
on
like
that
that.
shit. But all y'all talking them Philly jokes. Y'all gonna be eating water ice and soft pretzels.
Dashiki with no shoes on.
Look me out.
Exactly. Done.
Okay, so we got the Hughes Jay-Z GQ interview. Who here still believes that we are not getting a Jay-Z project this year?
Oh, I kind of that interview made me feel like he's not there yet.
Yeah, he's not there.
Yeah.
I think kind of like I
literally
said,
said it.
he's been working on music and he ain't found nothing he like. I don't think we getting a project.
Like I told y'all.
Like I said, I hope I'm wrong, but I still do not. Nothing in that interview made me think there's an album coming.
I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking the album was coming through 25 minutes of that interview, but when he got to like, I'm not really sure how I want to sound in 2026 or whatever he was saying, I was like, oh yeah, he's not there
Yeah.
yet.
Unless y'all just think he's lying. But I said I didn't think an album was coming, and then the
No, I
interview
think
was
he's
confirmed.
lying, nigga.
Oh, you think he's lying?
He human. I know call him Hove. He's still human, my nigga. That nigga got music coming, bro.
I just don't think it's anytime soon. I'm not saying he's never making an album. I don't
Well,
think
when
it's
they
coming.
asked him about why he didn't feature on the Clips album, and he was like, well, I think my first words need to come from me.
Yeah,
That to me confirmed something is coming at some point.
for sure.
But he's all like I said before. He does that in a verse. He do that when he feeling something or he got some to get off his chest. He'll go do.
But when
and
you
give
say it's going
so-
to come from me, that
True.
takes it away from a feature verse.
Yeah, I'm not saying a feature verse. Like even like he did when he had his opinion about how everybody was talking about Tidal. He did that as as a freestyle on the stage at I think it was the B-side show. Like he can get his point off in a verse without it being in an
Or a whole
album.
song. He just released a
song.
track.
Yeah, I nothing says album. That's all I'm saying.
I think he got a lot to say, and I don't think a verse is going to cover everything that he has to say over the last when was 444 came out?
2016.
Yeah,
10 years ago, bro.
verses since then.
A few.
He had an album since then. He did the Carters. He did
true.
JLette.
Yeah, then stop.
Nah.
He's so disrespectful, man. He's so disrespectful. But so I'm thinking still nothing's coming out this year. I think maybe fourth quarter. But I don't think an album is being timed with the concerts was sort of the point. Like I don't think like these concerts is coming out and you're gonna see a Jay-Z album coming out that time. I could be wrong. Like Ice, I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, I would love to be wrong.
Can't wait.
All right, so Hov sat with Frazier for GQ and did an interview that all of these clips released on the day we're recording. Somebody up there loves us. Somebody up there loves us. They asked him about a bunch of his name being dragged through the mud for the last year. They asked him about the battle, which seems to have people in a tidbit, in a frenzy about it.
Super Bowl, album plans. A lot was covered. And I do want to shout out Frazier Thorpe from GQ. He absolutely bodied this interview. Really good questions. Had insightful questions. Had quotes from lyrics just off the cuff. It seems like well researched. He bodied that.
Frazier's great. Shout out to Frazier. Here we go. Here's a clip, and I'm asking about the Kendrick and Drake beef.
We love the excitement, and I love the sparring and the music you get. But in this day and age, it's so much negative stuff that comes with it. They almost wish it didn't happen.
Really?
Yeah, because it's almost like it's a final thing. Now, people that like Kendrick hate Drake.
Yeah.
No matter what he makes, no matter what he says, and it goes far too. It's like attack on his character and his thing and it's like, I don't know if I love that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's helpful to our growth. Where the fallout lands, especially on on social media, which takes place every day.
The Stan armies fighting.
Yeah, and it's like it's too far.
Yeah,
it's like bringing kids in it.
Yeah,
and it's like I don't like that. Maybe I've grown in a space that probably I sound like the old guy wagging the finger, but I think we can achieve the same thing. As far as like sparring with music, with collaborations more so than breaking the whole thing apart.
Yeah.
It could stand it before because there was no social media and there was no thing and you had the battle and it was fun and then you moved on.
Right.
Right now I don't know if it could stand it with the technology that we have.
Because it takes up so much oxygen.
It takes up so much oxygen.
Yeah.
Now it's just like every day they're just trying
they're still talking about it.
Not just talking about it. Not like this song I like this. It was like trying to tear down
Joe Budden.
Yeah. It's like trying to wreck this guy's marriage or this guy's relationship with his child. And it's like I don't know, man. I don't know if it's worth it at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's interesting.
Again, I love the idea that we got so much music in such a short period of time.
Great music.
Just everything around it was just like, man, it's like taking us a couple steps back.
Yeah.
And we just grown so much that I don't know if, I guess I'm going to say, I don't know if battling needs to be part of it.
Oh my God, Sean Carter.
I hate that I had this point of view. I do, because I know it.
I'm glad he recognizes it.
I know what it feels like.
Buddy.
I hate it.
No.
I'm glad that he recognizes it.
Yeah, but he don't care.
No, he don't care. This was
I'm off this.
Yeah, I didn't love this take, especially like
why not?
Couldn't disagree more.
I was outside when Nas and Hov was a thing. It was divisive.
Super ugly.
It was super ugly, bringing kids into
super
it.
Ugly was like I live kind of in a baby seat.
It didn't come with the shit that happened between Kendrick and Drake. It's not even close.
I think it's a
social media amplified it.
A drop of water in a pool, bro.
I agree.
I disagree.
I totally.
You got one man that's being labeled as a certain thing forever. And social media just amplified it. Back in those days, it wasn't that. Nah,
Dre Day?
Well, that's why I get you fat. What Jay said.
What do you think they said to Tim Dog?
Your girl. No, that's something that happens in our community all the time. That's nothing.
No, what I'm saying is Snoop and Dre was literally calling people pedophiles.
Yeah, they were.
Literally.
I don't remember that. I'm sorry.
They was.
I
That's what I'm saying. Go back and listen to
I wasn't around for that.
I just think that to his point, I think that the social media thing takes it to a different stratosphere that we didn't have back then. I remember literally me and my man going outside of work when they was teasing we got a new Jay-Z. It was a thing. It was a regional thing. Yep. It wasn't an international thing. You get what I'm saying? I think it's a drop in the bucket.
So you said hip hop outgrew it. Because that's the only thing that changed.
No, I'm saying
is hip hop grew to an international level.
No, social media is now putting this in front of our faces every single day.
It did, but it didn't. Because in the real world, Drake still plays, and no one looks at it funny when you play Drake. Like
yo, listen to this.
This discourse only lives on the internet.
That's not. Yeah, but the internet is our lives.
It's not.
No, it's not.
That's not
it's
true.
Not.
Real
life.
That's what y'all niggas can believe. Y'all can say that theoretically. Today's society, the internet plays a huge part in their lives. Wake up and check their phone before they say their prayers. Y'all can say whatever the y'all want to say. The internet is a lot of people's lives, especially the younger generation.
Okay. If Drake wants to go on a arena run this summer, he can and will. This is stopping absolutely nothing. It is discourse on the internet, and that is different from discourse in real life.
Somebody shot at this man's house where his family lives. You can't say that the internet is not playing a huge part in what you see every fucking day.
That has nothing to do with the internet, though. That's been happening before that.
Ice, that's not true.
That has not. So has that been happening in rap beats before that? Have been getting shot at? Their houses shot up prior to the internet?
By niggas that was beefing, not by fans that don't know the other that they shooting at.
John Lennon got killed by a fan.
So did Selena.
Yeah, fans.
I agree with
deranged fans have always been there.
I'm sorry. I agree that the internet. We can't act like the internet is this place that's disconnected from our life. The internet. A lot of our lives are lived on the internet. But at the same time, I do think that we can't reduce everything to how people are talking about something on the internet. I think that for me is the point. I agree with you. Like the internet is important, but at the same time, like
what Tyler said about the internet, turn your phone off.
Like there's a whole world where Drake is. Like you can look on the internet and think the world is one way, and then you can go outside and go to a club, a party, a thing, and it's just different.
It's not that.
It's not that. That's all. That's what I'm saying.
But that's easier said by the that's not affected by the that's happening.
I'm with you
because I watch everybody besides you. I watch people and you, but people up here when things are being said on the internet. We have addressed it. You are one of them. Yeah. I'm one of them. So, and we are the ones that affected. So the person that's affected, whatever mind trick that is played, it's just easy to say over here, like,
turn your
it's just
phone
the internet.
off.
No, it's not.
I agree with that. I'm just saying it's not the only story we should be telling. Like, in addition to that, like I get frustrated with shit people say on the internet. But this is the time I just go outside and I realize people, don't think that. Like,
but Mark, so look. And you could get frustrated, and no disrespect to you, but in the social scheme of things, you and Drake are light years apart.
He's the president and I'm a voter.
No, not even. It's bigger than that. So now when this man is
going... watch yourself, yo.
No, it's my man. I don't know.
Respect Mark.
I don't know Drake. I'm just saying this is my man. So what I'm saying...
Yeah, he's infinitely more...
So now when he walks outside, you don't know the effects that this is having on somebody's mental health. Drake. We're not even talking about Drake and Kendrick. I'm just talking about the magnitude of the internet and how it could play on somebody's real life. We can't minimize that.
So for me, just to take it back to the whole point and to connect it.
And I'm not defending Drake because I think what Drake did was wrong too.
And when y'all are done, I'd like to talk on
you brought this wife into it. You brought him hitting his wife, all of that into it. Now this could potentially lose deals, getting looked at as a woman beater. I think all of this is stupid, but the internet magnifies it in a way that we never had before.
I think that just on the whole thing, I think one, as you get older in a culture or in society, you start to look at it different.
Yes.
And you start to get a little nostalgic and you start to forget about the impact of the that you did. It's hard, and I think there has to be a little more self-critique there. Like if he says, look, I made Super Ugly, that went too far. I saw how that played out. And so now it's that times 100 because of the internet. I kind of get that point.
That's what he said though. He said, yo, I regret it.
I get that. He said that then he regretted it. But what I'm saying is that but he still doesn't regret the battle. He just regrets going too far. Mm-hmm. To me, the answer to this is not to say we don't need battles in hip hop, because the battle to me is an essential part of hip hop. The competitive nature of it. And no, we can't all just get on a track and kill a beat together and see who's better. Some of that is about the adversarial nature of it. That is what hip hop is about. That's the essence of hip hop. Whether it's b-boying, whether it's
well, he spoke to that because he said all them other parts are not in hip hop no more.
And
he said breakdancing was a part of it. It's not here anymore.
And I hate that's
he said graffiti. he named a couple street artists, but he was like, it's not really a mainstream, a part of hip hop like that anymore. The DJ used to be the DJ and then the rapper. Not here no more. You don't know these DJs.
I didn't love any of that either.
I didn't like none of that.
Yeah, I disagreed with all that. Hov was just talking.
Yeah.
I don't think so. If he's looking at it from this point of view, where
it's about evolving. That's it.
It sounds like it's like let's get rid of the real essence of hip hop and just make it a commercial music thing. I don't like how that feels as somebody who grew up as a hip hop head. Like,
but I think when money comes into it, sometimes it's out of your control. Unfortunately, I think that when the big brands start taking it, it's like basketball. Like now, niggas not competitive in basketball no more because there's so much money in it. It's not playing for pride or ego. Michael Jordan's playing 82 games. Like, yo, my arm got to be falling off for me not to be competitive and get on the court and bust your ass.
Yeah.
Now these kids can be like, yo, my toe hurt. I ain't playing.
We also just saw a fairly civil, competitive rap beef between fairly mainstream artists and Joey Badass and Ray Vaughn and them last year. It was a melee. And granted, they're not Hov and Kendrick, but it was still just competitive hip hop that didn't involve no mudslinging, no kids, no babies, no nothing. So to dismiss battling as a part of hip hop because that ruined it, I think is
no. I didn't say that.
No, Hov did.
Hov did.
No, but the thing is, where do we stop the line? Like with the
kids and wives, like you said.
Yeah, with Joey Badass and them, they weren't taking personal shots at each other's families and potentially losing deals.
That's
you know
my
what I'm
point.
saying? Like,
that's the solution. I'm saying it's like don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Let's just like most said in Black on Both Sides. Like we act like hip hop is a giant in the hills away from us, and we are hip hop. We can say let's have the battles, but let's make some rules.
I agree.
That's all I'm saying. I ain't getting rid of the battle though.
And that only work like when these two that really don't like each other. A lot of times that rule shit go out the window.
And that's always been the case. That's
what happened. That's the difference between the Joey Badass and them battle, which was, hey, we just sparring basically, and these two where I don't like you, and I've been waiting for you, so now I want to end you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm listening to y'all talk, and it's like, do we realize what this shit has evolved into? Do we realize how many lives are being lost based up? Like, we're just speaking. Hip hop has evolved. The beef has evolved. Everything evolves. If that was the case, nigga, the break dancers wouldn't have to go get another job. Certain DJs wouldn't have to have a 9 to 5. Everything would have. When things get phased out, that's what happens. He's just keeping up with the times and speaking as a eldersman in the culture. Yo, hey, this is what it is. This is what's happening, and shit like that. We could want to hold on to the past dreams all the time, but it's not that anymore. It's not. Period. You can't go out there and tell them over there in Brooklyn or Chicago and yo, don't do this. They're not listening to anything, and that's what is consumed. That's what we consume, or not us, but the kids consume. That's what gets the numbers. And him being who he is, he's not going to sit there and co-sign that. So I understand what he's saying.
Me too.
My fault.
It's fine. You guys are passionate about it. But I agree with like we was all over the place. But Jay-Z has transcended hip hop. You don't get to where he is without transcending. So I do appreciate this level of maturity from him. I appreciate his unique point of view that only he can kind of give from his viewpoint. But when you transcend hip hop, you got to be aware that sometimes, like I said, some of the stuff you're looking at, you're not just speaking about culture. Like, so when he says that tagging is no longer in hip hop, I vehemently disagree and don't really understand that from him as an art collector. Knowing the story of Basquiat, knowing the story of just hearing Nas writers, just I can't accept that from Jay-Z. That's some interview.
Yeah.
One. When I went to the restaurant that I spoke about in Staten Island, Shaunae's house, before I left, she said, "Yo, can you please tag this wall?" In some of the famous venues that we've been to, it's a thing to tag the wall. In jail, we tagging up is still it's a cultural thing. It's a culture thing when Common is on Jennifer Hudson and ends it with breakdancing.
Yes.
Like, we're not really talking about the hip hop mainstream hip hop, record label hip hop. That's a culture conversation, and Jay-Z is a part of culture. So I can't.
I can see how you'd be separated from it being a multi-billionaire, 60-year-old, like, and that's cool. Like, I'm not mad at it, but I think it was a little dismissive of these elements that are still active and important.
Hip hop started on Sedgwick at a house party, at a party so every hood could come together and get to the. You can't tell me that you go to a party with one of the playlist DJs and then go to a party with
That
a real
part.
DJ and tell me about the time that you had.
That part.
Yeah.
You can't. There's nothing that Jay-Z can tell me that says that that's not a cultural thing.
And still important.
Got it. I get what you're saying.
I think his talking points are important, but they're not addressing. Like,
I think he mean mainstream. Like you don't see
He's
little
talking
kids
mainstream.
break dancing no more. Like it's tagging going on, but not from a wide view. You know what I'm saying? Like
it might not be breakdancing, but look how important dancing on
they're
TikTok
dancing.
is
hip hop dance.
Hip hop
There's
dance.
hip hop dance.
Yeah.
That's
No, dancing, period. Dancing, period. And when Kid and Play and all that was out, my older brothers, they was trying to come up with dances. All of that could fight, they would go to school and have dance battles.
Jumping
and
over
all
your
of that
leg,
shit I'd
drop
be
something,
on trying to dance and look at what dancing was and what it meant for some people versus what it is today and what it means today to these kids and these apps and these streamers. Like
We've seen the last 10
story is-
years of people trying to get a record hot by coming up with some sort of dance on TikTok.
Can we-
successfully in a lot of
Yes.
cases? So
Dancing kind of had a resurgence though, because it did go away for a minute. They stopped dancing for a while. And I guess with TikTok,
it's been a while that it's been back.
Like you said, about 10 years.
Yeah.
it's come back.
It has.
And also, just thinking globally.
And there's a cultural relevance to dancing from hundreds of years
Even
back.
even hip hop dance. That like hip hop dance is a genre. When they start teaching dance class, you know, you got the waltz, the this,
It's in
the that.
DTFSTL right now.
I just think
Japan.
it's a huge mistake to say because something is not mainstream or commercialized that it fails to exist.
Right.
Yes.
Agreed.
But he
Agreed.
said
It's dismissive.
it's fade. He didn't say fails to exist though. He's saying it like it's
He
faded
said,
to the
it's
back.
dead.
He said there are no longer
not there.
those elements are no longer part of hip hop. That's not
And
true.
that's not true.
I agree with
It's
that.
not part of
That's
mainstream
not-
hip
that's
It's not
not
part
true.
of mainstream hip hop.
And that's a very parochial view too. Like, if you look globally, people are still b-boying.
Yes.
People
Yeah.
still are. I mean, people are still graphing. I travel all around the world and I see people still tagging walls. Like
That's right.
It's just there's just too much hip hop culture that's still tied to the essence to say that to me.
I get it.
I agree.
Got it.
So like you go to Asia, dance in Asia, hip hop dance in Asia
Man,
is huge.
They still up rocking in
No, it's huge though. I'm just saying.
And one
like,
thing, one thing he did say, which was kind of contradictory to his point, was it's an Olympic sport now.
Right.
Yeah.
I get what he was
mentioned-
saying.
I
That
get
it's
what he-
mainstream. It's
But-
they got it, so it's dead. But nah.
I mean, it went from that to you can get a gold medal for this now.
Right.
It's crazy.
Also, when it come to battling, like some of Mark said, man, we this is a very competitive genre filled with a lot of ego and a lot of people that didn't go to therapy and learn the best way to express themselves to one another. So you're gonna have feuds.
Sure.
You're gonna have run-ins. You're gonna have battle. But to only highlight the negative that come from battle means that we skipping some of the positives that come from battle. And again, for Jay-Z to be the one saying it, you to me are the beacon of some of the positive that comes from battle. You and Nas, the two that got it on one of the best battles ever, are two pillars in business.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Y'all done performed together. Y'all done did songs together. Y'all answered the fans' requests, wanting to see all that shit. But y'all matured. Like, I think that should be a part of hip-hop story, too. One of my favorite things about me talking to Banks or any of the I ever beef with, Game, any of them, is the fact that we could talk.
Right.
We talk. Yo, we didn't see eye to eye. We was in clubs and fought. We got heated. We did the diss tracks. But now, as you grow up, like hip hop is 50 years old.
Yeah.
We should be allowed to grow up. I did take that away from what he was saying.
it's also contradictory in the fact that he was talking about Kendrick's huge year in the Super Bowl and all that, and a lot of that was off of the battle. Like so,
Off of that.
there's a lot of contradiction.
I think
I'm just saying you should be allowed to beef with people, make amends with people, have hindsight, look at where you maybe made some mistakes,
And laugh.
hold yourself accountable. For a lot of us hip hop people, we all didn't go. We were not all well schooled.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't all come from the 2-parent household. So some of these things, like accountability and yada yada, we had to learn from From hip hop.
From trial.
Another thing,
which is hold up, man. Let me go. That's another thing that I had a problem with his Kendrick and Drake stuff. Cause fan base is taking too far.
They do.
I agree with that.
They do.
Yeah, you would hope that people don't bring up kids and want to destroy your personal life. All of that's fine. But on the accountability tip, if you go out there and beg a to start with you, if you go out there and insist that we have this dance because we've been the best for too long, just me and you for 10 years, then part of that you got to be willing to take all that comes with. That's part of battle.
Okay. Yeah.
Part of battle is risk assessment. Especially if you think you was going to get a one-up and now in the middle of the fight you realize it's stronger than you thought. All of that is part of the tango. I don't want to be in a hip-hop where that tango don't get to exist. Now, all of these talking points, I agree with everything he said if we switch the conversation to drill.
Yeah.
Because then it's not worth it to me.
But that's where it gets tricky.
It's not worth. But he didn't. He wasn't having a drill conversation. He wasn't talking about smoking on, rolling up such and such,
digging up in graves.
And he wasn't talking about all of that. When hip hop was getting scary, evil, it wasn't all of battles need to stop.
Agreed.
It wasn't all of that. So now when two get together and seemingly, to my knowledge, nobody got hurt. Even when Ish talk about Drake House getting shot up, I can't attribute that to Kendrick versus Drake. All I get from that is the two best doing their best in battle, and there was a victor. And yes, social media is mean. But the block used to be mean. School used to be mean. Used to be mean.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Young guy, I just don't want to live in a hip hop where you can't battle somebody.
The Jay-Z.
Where you go in the club and you can't say to him, yo, your sneakers is whack. Like hip hop we talking about.
You could get shot though.
I'm about to say you get killed for that shit today.
So now you have to adjust. You gotta adjust, man. Like it's but I just
act accordingly.
I just attribute the whole Jay-Z thing is to like the drug dealer dude that spent 40, 50 years in prison.
Yeah.
Right? And he got all of this wisdom from some mistakes that he made, some good, some bad, and he just put it all in, compiled all the data. That's how I took it. I took it like this the old head that spent 40 years in jail. He had life. He gave his time back. He came home, and now I'm trying to teach you or put you guys on a different path. That's what I attributed it to. I didn't really look at it like he was on hip hop. I just looked at it like he had information.
I'm not saying
I don't think he was.
Shitting is a bad word, but I'm just saying I just looked at it like he had more information and he was the wise old owl trying to guide the people. That's what I think.
Nigga, Jay-Z done shot at in Harlem World.
He did.
Jay-Z done shot at you knew, didn't. It's a long list of names. Me. Jay-Z, when the fuck did Jay-Z put the guns down?
Shot.
He told him to button up.
Ordinary Joe.
No, there was quite a few Jay-Z shots. like a gnat was bothering him, right? I'll be back for you.
It's another thing in hip hop we need to start appreciating, and I see it starting to happen probably over the last maybe 3-4 years. It's maturity, because that's all this is.
True.
And what happens? Hip hop was always young. Nobody really wanted to see hip hop get old. Now, like you said, Joe, hip hop is 50. It's a lot of 50-year-olds in hip hop.
70-year-olds.
Yeah, but I'm just saying 50 plus. Now you see them giving the other side of the game. We need to appreciate people maturing out of the shit that might have been dope 20, 30 years ago.
Sure.
But again,
it's a personal thing that you chose Kendrick for the Super Bowl. It's like, oh man, he's choosing the side and he's putting, and he's not.
Like I don't have, what do I have to do with that? I chose the guy that was having a monster year. I think it was the right choice.
Word.
It wasn't in some sort of alliance to a battle. What I care about them two guys battling, like, what's that got to do with me?
Word.
Have at it. Have fun. It's almost like, not just me, by the way. They drag everybody in it. Like, everyone's part of this conspiracy to undermine Drake, I guess. But, like, what the fuck?
This might be my favorite part of the whole
what?
song. One of the best
I'm fucking Jay-Z. All due respect to him, I'm fucking Hov. Dude, respectfully.
Word.
Like, for what? To what end?
Yeah. Your oldest
dude
like
never
changes.
Don't like each other.
Yeah.
And I think they haven't liked each other for a long time.
Before you had anything to do with it.
Well, wow. Yeah. I think this has been brewing, just like me and Nas was brewing.
Yeah.
It didn't happen at the Summer Jam. That happened. The Lex and TV sets, the minimum, whatever. It was a whole bunch of stuff leading up to that point.
Myth Bleak, what is the Myth Bleak slugs in your hat, right?
It was slugs in your hat. It was a bunch of like little things that led up to that point. And then when it happened, I actually regret that because I really like Nas. He's a really nice guy.
But also to your point, like I remember I was like 10 or 11 when that happened. I was like,
pick a side.
Well, I was on your side.
Yeah, I could clearly.
But my position was I can't go out and buy Stillmatic or ask my parents to buy Stillmatic.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna borrow.
All right.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
It was
charisma, yo.
And
I just like him addressing a lot of the shit. Just the capitalism shit. He addressed the all the that's been said about Jay-Z. Like he's Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the shit you put on Hov is stupid. I think we've said that up here, but we're Hovengers, so I mean we're gonna say that.
Yeah.
I love that's just a simple enough line. I'm Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Fucking Hov.
Yeah.
Respectfully. That's hilarious.
Dog,
Yeah.
I'm gonna destroy
That
you.
is a very Jay-Z thing to say.
Yeah. I think it's also accurate.
Yeah.
And what a just polite way to sun everybody.
Yeah.
All Hov is going to do is come out and sun everybody, and you're not going to realize it till years later.
Or not.
I'm Hov. Why? What do I have to do with this hootenanny?
Yeah. Right. I'm picking the
You
hot
don't think I
artists.
have better things to do than worry about these two? Man, and the respectfully is what does it.
Oh, that's
Not
the
the
best part.
respectfully. You. But you got a car, that's cool with me. He's been doing this his whole career, just shitting on people. I love that. Never changed, buddy. Absolutely never changed.
That's a great interview. It was a great
On
interview.
this interview, I wanted to ask y'all what y'all thought about the J. Cole remarks.
What were they?
You read anything
What were they?
into
What
it?
did he say? What did he say?
He asked them, where did he stand with Cole today?
Let's go, Frazier.
You got the clip?
Oh, I don't have the clip.
Oh.
No, I have the transcript up here.
All right, wait.
But I'm looking for it. So
Okay.
you keep going.
Well, he asked him where he stood with Cole, and he was like, obviously, there's some behind the scenes audit stuff, and he didn't want to. He wasn't holding Cole back. He wanted him to go ahead and find his own way. I will give you the tools, but you do it on your own. I'm listening to that like we got some issues behind the scenes, and I just wanted to know if anybody else picked up on it, or if y'all thought the same.
I got the. Oh.
You got it?
Yeah. You want the clip or you want the just?
It don't matter.
Verbatim. He said I was.
Mark.
He said I was giving him a chance to take his talent and show it to the most people possible, but his way. I didn't say, here's this record from Stargate and you putting it out like I forced Bleak to make Memphis Bleak is. Bleak is my little brother. He has to listen to me. But for J. Cole, he has to find his own direction, and I'm going to give him the tools. Stargate made humongous records with Rihanna, Wiz Khalifa, Black and Yellow. Biggest songs in the world. You don't want to go sit with them? Fine. I don't have any negative feelings for him. I'm actually super proud of him and what he's done.
It's okay. Yeah, it was a little bit more because they asked him where you stand today, but I took that as I tried to.
Yeah,
you ain't want to listen.
You ain't listen.
You ain't listen.
I tried to what?
I tried to guide you this way. You didn't want to listen. Go figure it out. Oh, you did.
Okay.
Right.
And then we also look at.
But also, like, if you had listened, you might have been somewhere else. But I'm glad you are where you are.
You where you wanted to be on your own.
Yeah.
And I look up all Cole's albums, everything. All is him now. So he obviously went back and bought everything. I could see some little issues in there.
I didn't take it as issues from Hov. I took it as, hey man, I tried to steer you one
help
way,
you
you
with-
wanted to do it your way, and God bless him.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Right.
That's how it happened.
That's how I took it. Cole may feel a different type of way, but that's how I took it.
Yeah, I chalk it up. I don't think we're ever going to find out.
Yeah.
Hopefully not.
Too collateral. No, you speak for yourself.
I want to know. I want to know that one.
I wanna know what's going. Are you crazy? Everybody ain't as mature as you, my G.
All right,
and
I'm mature. I said I gave my opinion. You gave your opinion. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at your opinion.
I'm mature. I'm just.
You know what's funny about
They
this?
hint
You
at it
paint
too
yourself
much.
like that, but in real life, you done heard all the tea.
He the T-man.
He actually knows all the
That's
tea.
why you fun. In real life, you know all the tea.
That's
You the
not
T
true.
spot.
But
You the
if
Chinese spot.
If tea come my way, I'm not outside.
Like
What you
rejecting it.
Trying to-
You
That's what
absorbing
I'm-
it.
He
Like if somebody tell me some shit, they tell me some shit.
You don't be like, yo, man, get off my phone, man. I don't want to hear that shit, man. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah,
And
but
I
then he come on here like, nah, yo, unfortunately, if we could just stop the violence. Your ass up.
Part of maturity, my grow, man.
I ain't with none of that
I ain't gonna
50-year-old
hold you. I want to know
You
this.
lying. Shut your ass up.
I want to know too, but they're not going to tell us.
Because they keep dancing around. That's why I want to know. Like, if nobody say nothing, but you just see little
When
shit.
Cole comes up here,
If I just sit and focus long enough, I can figure it out.
That's what I'm saying. Is it a situation?
Like, I ain't really put too much thought or energy into this. Like, I'm kind of just performing, but if I just sit still for 2 nights, I'll figure it out.
Is it a situation that you can figure out? You feel?
Oh, for sure. I can figure it out.
Is it?
I could definitely figure
could
it out.
read through the
but
thing.
I try not to be that invested in people's shit. Now, if it falls on my lap, then cool.
You be figuring
But
shit
now, if
out.
I go home and I'm trying to be Bill Nye the Science guy with your shit,
connecting.
yeah.
I don't think it's that deep. I think it's exactly how he laid it out.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I
do
tried
too.
to push you in one way, it didn't work out. You go do your own thing. And Cole probably feels a way about his back catalog being old still, and he done built this up his own way. So he should. I think it's that. I don't think it's really much deeper than that. I don't think it's anything
That's pretty deep.
nefarious or. I mean, it is.
That's pretty deep to me.
catalog being one-
but it's not.
Hey, you go your way. We tried it this way. Hey, bygones be bygones. No love lost, and we'll never
bygones.
speak, be seen together, rap together, be featured together, never anything together for the rest of life. And I'll appear closer to Pusha T than I will this guy that I broke and took from nothing in North Carolina to one of the biggest rap superstars, just like I wanted to on the Backstage DVD when I was looking for people eating the cereal. Okay. You were not going to get me to believe that. No.
well, Joe, why don't we? Since he's doing, obviously there's a camera interview that Cole is doing, so it's clear he's willing to mend some fences. Why don't we get Cole up here and ask him?
Mark begging.
Begging what? I'm talking about you doing it.
I'm not begging nobody to come up here and talk, Mark.
Just say you like the Civic.
That's all you gotta say. There's nothing wrong with flipping burgers.
I think everybody should go where they're comfortable speaking.
That's true.
That's what I think.
Yeah, shout out to
and I don't
the
shake
desk.
ass
That was
for interview. Look at Mark. Mark want that interview.
Look at maturity.
What? No, I never shook ass.
No, I didn't talk about that. I'm talking
Oh,
about
okay.
like, I think everybody should go where they're comfortable speaking. Get that mature shit out.
Yo, there's some snickering going on over there. Y'all identifying with something I said that was funny? What happened? I said something that was funny?
We just told my
all
niggas.
the time.
We just
You
told my
poor
niggas.
little
It was very
system
funny.
niggas.
I'm just talking about maturing right before our eyes.
Yeah.
Other niggas they gonna say that. Nigga be like, nigga, why the you went to go sit over there, nigga? Not with Cam and shout to Cam. I'm just talking about with anybody.
Clean it up.
You know what I'm saying? That's my man, so I gotta clean it up. I ain't afraid to clean up my friends, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not afraid like y'all niggas.
Well, it was a good interview.
It was.
Great
The
interview.
GQ interview was great. What you think of the Nadeska J. Cole while we're here?
It was cool.
Yeah,
It was cool.
Didn't really get a ton of information, but I thought it was a good interview.
I was happy for her.
Me too.
Yeah,
me too. I thought it was a good interview. I think more interviews going to come and more stuff is going to get unveiled. I'm looking forward. I didn't see the Cam one.
The problem when you don't like speak to people often, like we don't get a Cole interview often, is that when you speak to him, we got to rehash all of this shit that I personally have moved on from.
Right.
Like Cam was asking him good shit. Like Cam, whatever you didn't like from the Nadeska, Cam was getting right to it. And it's like I personally am just off of this. Like it wasn't new stuff.
Right.
Yeah. But you getting answers though.
Sort of, kind of. I feel like the answers that we've kind of already gotten from records and when he spoke on stage, and I don't think there's anything new that we're getting out of any of this.
Right. And I think those are the 2 interviews he need to do: Nadeska, his people, and Cam, who he once promised to interview. Go do the shit.
I'm glad he
man.
did the Cam shit.
Me too. Made me
too.
happy.
I didn't think it was gonna happen. I'm real glad he did that one.
That shocked me.
Yeah, and I'm glad they addressed all the shit.
Yeah.
And as y'all know me, I'm Mr. Everything a rollout and all of that. I love the way they teased this.
That was funny.
That shit was
Normally
amazing.
I'd be like, oh, this is some. I absolutely love.
I didn't think it was real the first time I saw it.
You said you didn't think it was real?
Like when I saw the little promo of him popping up, and because it looked almost like fake, like AI, or something.
okay.
Yeah, I thought it was AI. You know, on the internet, a lot of AI fakes people fall for. Yeah. But I saw that it was real, and I was like, that made me happy.
Like, you're such a jerk, man.
Thought about enough.
My last Jay-Z clip.
Looking back on the last year.
It was hard. really hard. I was like heartbroken.
Really?
Yeah. I'm glad we got right to that. You know, so we could just get that out the way.
Okay.
Like I was really heartbroken by like everything that occurred. You know, with all like, you know, we in a space now where it's just like almost like consequence is not thought about enough.
Yeah.
So everything is so instant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like that whole Busby.
The civil lawsuit that was dropped, dismissed.
That shit took a lot out of me. I was angry. I haven't been that angry in a long time. Uncontrollable anger. Like if you don't put that on someone, like that's the thing that you better be super sure. It used to be like that. Like you have to be super sure before you put those kind of things on a person. Especially a person like me. Like even when we were doing the worst things, we were doing bad, we had those kind of rules. There was a line, no women, no kids. You know, you hear those sayings, but those are things that I took from the street. You know, morals, integrity, code. Those things I took because we lived and died by that. So it's strict for me. Like it meant a lot to me. I took that really hard. But and I knew that we was gonna walk through that. We was gonna walk through that. Because, you know, first of all, it's not true. And the truth is, you know, at the end of the day, it still reigns supreme.
When you're feeling these feelings, how do you then bounce back and get back to being Jay-Z?
I don't know. This is the first thing I'm doing.
Yeah.
Actually, it was just like, all right, man, we played enough defense. 2026 is all offense.
Well said.
Yeah, that's dope.
Well said.
He right. I appreciated the vulnerability too of saying like I was heartbroken.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, call Bink. Call Just Blaze.
Call Preem. Call Pharrell.
Yeah, come on, make the calls, yo. Go in the batch.
Ski. Okay.
Call up the Dream. Tell them what you're thinking. Come on, O. Come on.
Oh, and also on the show, he added a Sunday date now.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's called Extra Innings.
Interesting. So we got to go to 4 Hove shows or something? That's a lot. Extra Innings might be the one, too.
That's the one.
Extra Innings.
That's the one. Everybody gonna come out. Everybody gonna come out.
That's gonna be the one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yep.
When you did? Oh my! I'm already texting my connect now.
That's the one. That's the one.
Who's your connect?
You don't want to know.
Okay.
It's it's just beep it. Believe it or not, she got like the illest like industry connects. Who's goes, so yeah.
Okay. Now it's time for my favorite part of the show, Prize Picks. All right, if I don't get tickets to this whole shit, I'm calling somebody from Prize Picks.
There we go.
I got to start doing something here. All right, shoot your shot on Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. That's right, Prize Picks is now giving you $50 in lineups when you sign up and play your very first $5. Prize Picks makes every dunk, every dime, and every board that much more exciting. So don't miss this chance to get started on America's #1 app for sports picks. Prize Picks is really easy and simple to play. All you have to do is select 2 or more players, look at their projected stat line, and pick more or less for your chance to win big. On Prize Picks, how you play is completely up to you. If you want flexibility, choose Flex Play, where you get paid even if one of your picks misses. And if you want the biggest payouts, go for the Power Play. No matter your play, Prize Picks is a great way to put your takes to the test. And the Ish Picks of the week: Zion for more than 19.5 points and escorts.
Yo, are you crazy?
We got Zion again for more than 5.5 rebounds and bags of mid. Jalen Green for more than 7 rebounds and assists. And James Harden for more than 2 3-pointers.
I like that. Yeah.
Don't forget to download Prize Picks right this very second and use promo code JBP to get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup only on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right.
Boy, is it.
What y'all think gonna happen at that Sunday show?
Extra Innings.
Extra Innings show. I think that's the one.
Stars coming out.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Oh, you think it's gonna be the feature night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because if you're doing Reasonable Doubt the first day, Blueprint the second day, I'm gonna give y'all a treat.
I remember the 10-year Reasonable Doubt. You do the album, and then it was like a whole nother show after that. He it was like a little intermission, and they came back out and started running through the hits. Now he didn't bring the guests out. He brought every guest that was featured on Reasonable Doubt.
Gotcha.
But outside of Big, of course. But
well, who you think is coming out on Sunday, Big Freeze?
Oh man, Ross for sure. I think we'll see Ross up there. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Wayne up there.
Yeah.
You all right? You good? Your immune system up?
See Wayne up there doing what?
Rapping
with Hov.
Rapping what?
God did.
I was saying probably Mr. Carter.
On what stage?
Yankee Stadium.
Yankee Stadium. You disagree?
Hey, Mr. Carter.
I just think that y'all think that Jay-Z is kind.
I don't think he's kind.
He's not. I don't see him sharing his. We ain't opening up Yankee Stadium on a Sunday for me to invite another last name Carter to do his song "Hey Mr. Carter" on my 30th. Hell no.
Nah, I think
hell no.
I think I can see him doing
I
it.
can see it happening.
All right, I'll take a. We'll do predictions. We'll do predictions on that
gonna be
one.
crazy that whole week.
Let's see what Kalshi has to say about that one. Who else? Ross, Wayne. Who else you got coming out?
Beyonce hits the stage, of course.
Okay.
Beyonce.
Of course.
Drake.
All right, man. What else we got? What else?
Hey, yo,
them out there now.
Drake
listen
is not
to
at that
this.
stage.
Jay-Z will make moments. He will make a moment, and if Drake hits that stage, it's gonna be a moment.
All right, come on, y'all. What else we got? What other topics we got, y'all? we just up here we just sound like fans now. We sound like fans just talking about
J. Cole.
All right. What other topic do we? I'm finished.
Can we talk a little bit about, because you hyped us up for this. I was looking forward to it. I think I texted it to you, the group, that footage of Justin Timberlake.
Oh my God, man. Boo.
For weeks, we've been waiting for Justin Timberlake footage because we were hoping for an N-word drop. We were hoping for some crazy shit
hard
to happen.
ER.
Because he was fighting so hard to not have the footage released. We thought it had to be something to it.
They call Jack Harlow hard R. Kelly.
Oh shit! Solid.
That's a good word.
Hard R. Kelly. That's funny. Sorry.
That's a good one.
So the Justin Timberlake arrest footage came out when he was in the Hamptons drunk. The footage that his team was fighting to suppress was released, and even I think that was the okie doke move now. Like, you fight to have it suppressed as if it was something that was mind-blowing, and then when it comes out, people are let down.
People being you.
I was let down too.
It wasn't just me.
It was a lot.
It wasn't just me.
I was rewinding that shit like, come on, just give me one. Just give me one in words. Just give me one.
That's all I needed, man. But he was just regular drunk. Yeah. He was just regular, can't walk straight drunk, talking slow drunk.
Was he driving a minivan?
I couldn't see the car.
It was a very ordinary car,
Yeah, it was something regular. I couldn't make out what the car was.
It looked like a minivan.
It wouldn't shock me. So when the officer pulls him over, the most interesting thing to me was he didn't drop the "I'm Justin Timberlake" thing as fast as I would have. I feel like if he drops the "I'm Justin Timberlake" sooner, maybe he gets out of this.
I have my music playing when you walk up to the car.
See, you be doing the "Ain't no lie, blah, blah, blah."
Crazy as hell, nigga. What?
He waited too long. By the time he got to it, he was already clearly drunk. Like, you can't let the office. You got to give plausible deniability. Like, look,
And he got to it weird.
He did get to it.
And he got to it weird. The world tour part was funny. Okay, you're on a world tour. World tour for what? I'm a cop. I don't understand what you're saying. He's like, oh, it's gonna be it's hard to explain.
He's trying to be cool. That's why.
he's trying to be humble.
Dog, you don't want to do. Yeah,
There's no such thing as humble after you say I'm out here on a world tour.
Right.
Humble is out the window. We not assessing your humility level. What are you doing in our neck of the woods?
Drunk.
Right now. I'm on a world tour. Clears up a lot of shit.
I'm on a.
But he just got to do it smoother than that.
But I'm not on a world tour in the Hamptons.
Here's what I would have said.
Like,
No,
yo,
why not?
You would kind of think, assuming that I'm Justin Timberlake. I'm one of the biggest artists in the world.
I assume you're Justin Timberlake.
I'm in that.
You are Justin Timberlake.
He look like you. I ain't gonna hold you. He look like short you. But yo, and you in the Hamptons, so it's a different demographic.
And don't say El Parks looks short again.
Huh?
Nothing.
It does look like short. Told you.
Yeah.
But yo,
we don't look the same.
I wouldn't be thinking that one, the cop didn't recognize me or would have inquired, like, what are you doing up here? You know what I mean? Like, those are normal cop questions if you black.
Yeah, you look like you don't mean Frank Lucas no good.
Like you trying to rob Frank Lucas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't even get that.
He need to be in Godfather. You look like the bad guy in Godfather.
Hey, you gonna rob him, nigga. Do that.
Godfather in Newark right there.
No, like, yo,
or Roselle, wherever you're from.
Yo, you would think that it would start asking you those questions, and then it'll give you the opportunity to start telling all the shit without you having to
If you're
present
black.
that. If you're black.
He looked like he belonged in the Hamptons. He just looked drunk.
No, but when the cops pull us over there, yo, what you doing out here? What you going? Where you going? They start asking us a
That's
series
what I'm
of
saying,
questions.
'cause he be black.
They never asked him.
Facts.
So
here's what you do. Hey, officer, I know I was swerving a little bit. I'm Justin Timberlake from NSYNC. I have a security issue.
Get out.
Look, I'm saying I was following my friend for security. You know what I mean? Because I'm Justin Timberlake. I would immediately create a situation where the officer's not focusing on me being drunk.
Okay.
And explain. I would get to that so fast.
All drunk driving is bad, but Justin don't look like a good drunk driver.
That is
He was terrible. He kept rolling.
He probably hasn't driven a car in 40 years.
Okay,
Why
so
is he
then when
even
you
driving
say
a car?
my party left me, okay, somebody in your party was not supposed to let you behind the wheel because you're Justin Timberlake.
That is true.
Right. They weren't supposed to leave you.
At all. That part
You
too.
Justin Timberlake.
And why you ain't got no with you?
That Honda Odyssey.
Joe.
Nah, he was doing something.
Why are you tipsy in the
He was
Hamptons
doing something
by yourself?
Yo, my people's
it clicked in
left
real
me
time.
by myself.
Yeah. I
He
was on
was
some
doing
bullshit.
It caught me. Yeah.
He had the bricks in the back.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. No, it wasn't the bricks.
No, it wasn't bricks.
Well, he had the back.
He just left something that the security and my peoples couldn't stay around for because I was doing something. Real time.
And now you're getting back
Hit
to
me
it.
in
Yeah,
real
that makes
time.
sense.
Yeah,
That makes
I get it.
sense.
I get it now.
Man, free him. He ain't do nothing too bad. You took his car from him. Let him out, man.
At what point in the sobriety test did y'all realize he was going to jail?
When he couldn't walk. When the dude was like, yo, put your foot over foot over foot
That shit is
9
hard.
times.
I tried to do that shit in my house sober when I got home. I was like, I'm going to jail.
He told him do it 9 times. He was like, yo, listen, man.
Just look, block
He like,
me
yo,
out, man.
bruh. Yeah, he like, yo,
got
bruh. Listen.
That test is meant to frustrate you.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Recite the alphabet
Even if you
backwards.
yeah, come on, dog. Like, what are we doing?
This
here?
too. Look, I just.
I was about to say, even if you pass the walk straight, by the time they get to yo, touch your nose, touch your forehead, touch your chin, all right, touch your nose again. No.
This ain't Simon.
Give me the ticket.
Yeah.
Arrest
What
me.
you talking about, yo? You ain't see the one? It was viral.
They had me doing that shit on the Whitestone. They ain't even moved the car to the side street. Damn. They pulled.
You did that shit before?
Yes, I did that shit before.
Oh,
I've done that shit before. That shit is not fun. Yeah, a couple times.
I've never done that shit.
Word?
You passed it?
One time, no. One time, yes. I'm 1 for 2. I'm not.
ZYXWV, you had to count backwards? I mean, do the alphabet backwards?
Yeah,
How you got that far? Hold up. Yeah, word.
ZYXWV.
UTS.
You guys respect the airwaves. Respect it. We're not going to guess the alphabet backwards right now.
But yo, it was one. It's funny. It was actually viral. It was this bad chick, fire.
You found her.
No, they had her doing the test. She's acing the test in flying colors. Fire. Half the police department came out to watch Shorty. They still locked her up.
For what?
Yeah, you know why.
I have no idea.
You know why.
Pat him down.
Hey.
You have the right to remain here. But nah.
What excuse did they use to lock up?
I have no idea.
Lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Yeah, you know what time it is.
The test ain't supposed to. You're not supposed to necessarily nail it or fail it. It's how you do it.
Right.
If you're stumbling, if you're
Incoherent.
incoherent
It's to
with
get
the
more
shit.
observable behavior. I get it. That makes sense to me.
Well,
I mean, he clearly was drunk when
That
he
nigga
was doing
fell
it.
when they pulled him out the car. He fell.
How do y'all go about letting the cops know that they pulled over a real one when y'all get pulled over? Like, have y'all ever dropped y'all name or your company or
There's a
PBA card.
You just
You're such a geek.
Guess what? Guess what?
He's such a fucking dweeb.
Damn sure it do.
What do you? I just stared. I'm not that famous, right? So I have I had a kind of face that like they be like, I know you from somewhere. So I just keep staring them in the face, especially if it's a black cop.
Yeah, because that might work the other way. Like, wait a minute.
The other way.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
You that
you said?
Hey, get the fuck out the car. What you said up in there? What you said that
It be working, but
ignore it.
But I gotta
ignore it, nigga.
No, I didn't hear what you said.
The troopers, you know what you said. It work the other way.
Oh yeah,
Look straight.
It could.
Them
But
troopers
honestly,
ain't playing with you on that belt way.
Let me tell you something though.
Them New Jersey State Troopers will whoop Mark ass if they recognize.
I never tried it in Jersey, but in PA,
don't.
In PA, it works as long as you just.
Leave them jerseys.
Give me this look. I know you somewhere up, probably TV.
And you gonna have a brand new statement hoodie on too.
Word.
Ooh, the fresh statement.
Hold on, what that hoodie say?
What that say?
Hey yo, turn forward. Come. Mad cop.
See that second and third car come through.
Wait right here. I'll be right back.
Yo,
Let's go through.
It worked though, but you got to do that.
once the second car come out, I just start.
Make the call.
Yeah, you got
Yo, send help. They booking me, Dano. That's
What do you do to get out of it?
Nothing. I go to jail and pay. That's it. I ain't famous.
Joe, you're the most famous person up here. Do you use your fame for that purpose? Like, do you say, or do you expect them to recognize it? Do you say like, "Hey, I'm Joe Budden"?
It's on his license.
I would hope that they do. I would hope that they do. I'm mostly pulled over if I'm getting pulled over. It's in New Jersey. Well, I ain't driving, so I ain't getting pulled over.
Well, because I remember a couple months ago you told a story where your driver got pulled over, and I was like, didn't you just like lean forward and like say something to the officer? And you're like, no, I don't do that.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. I just rolled my window down and he immediately recognized me.
And then you were good.
Honestly, like I don't think that's so much a big fame thing. Fame plays a large part in it. Honestly, I've been in New Jersey around these parts for so long that the on the force just be niggas that know is from my way. Like we kind of.
You didn't give him lots of information.
No, it's our peer group.
That's Talking Joe.
It's our peer group now. Niggas is 45, worked in Jersey City PD over here. Now I'm the sheriff over here. Like, you just kind of know these guys now.
Niggas be at Starbucks with you, Dunkin' Donuts with you.
I asked my driver the other day. I said, yo, do you know I'm famous? I asked him. Because he was doing that whole drive 10 miles an hour thing, talking about the cameras and, the police. And I was like, yo, dog, when they come, what happened last time? I rolled the window down, my face car, right? It was good, nigga, speed up. God damn it. But I would hope that they recognize me. I also try to be as legal as I possibly can today so that I have less interactions with the police. Yeah.
And respectful. That respect shit go a long way. It does, yo.
Sometimes.
Sometimes they got a little axe to grind.
Yeah, if they got an axe to grind, it's a wrap.
I mean, ain't nothing you can do about it then.
Sometimes they don't
try
give
to
a
be
fuck
as
about your
respectful
respect.
as possible.
Well, Justin is free. Our prayers worked.
Shout out to you, Justin.
Shout out to Justin. We happy for you. Don't do that again. Hopefully you learned your lesson.
Get an Uber.
Yeah, enough of the Tito's. Don't Tito's and drive.
Enough of the titties. That's where he was coming from. That's cool.
He's tatas.
I won't get my brain to go. There was a part where he was at the police station
and he said the
filling
white
out
shit.
the thing and the white box.
He said white?
And he was like, white? White?
I saw it.
And he's I'm just kidding. And that's a funny, but
He too drunk to be funny.
I took it a whole different way.
You're also two whites. And
I would drop my white card like that though too though. Like on some white shit.
You don't gotta drop it.
I don't think you have to drop it.
Your face white. It's your white.
Nah, sometimes you still gotta drop it.
gotta remind
If a
them.
fellow white ain't giving you the good white privilege, that good white treatment you're looking for, I'm like, hey.
Look at Far. No, you see this, right?
Is that the
Yo, Park.
Hey.
let's show a little more skin here.
Yeah.
Roll up.
That's why they be riding around shirtless and shit.
Yo, that's funny.
Mark, do you ever have to do that though? Like, cause you hang with black people a decent amount. Like, have you ever? It's some,
Yes.
like when some shit is happening, some racist shit or some police shit. Do you ever like take the lead as the white person?
I try to.
This
Don't help.
Really don't. They treat you like a traitor.
Yes.
They probably be madder at you.
Yes.
Got it.
Historically speaking, in my experience, I can't.
Hey
speak
man,
for everyone.
stand the over there, boy. you
You be black so bad.
You know better. Your parents should be ashamed of you, boy. Get your ass over there.
You wanna be rapper?
One of you super professional people explain to me what Meek Mill is doing on LinkedIn.
Being super professional.
Yeah, he being professional.
He's getting
What is LinkedIn? Help me Help me now.
It's like an
explain
online
it to me like I'm slow.
resume. Yeah. You post your resume online and people find you for what
It's social media for business networking.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but it used to be like almost a like people that were searching for jobs.
Yeah.
It's grown. It's surpassed that
Tremendously.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like even know who told me to get on LinkedIn? I ain't do. I'm
The hoes.
Wallow. Wallow said a bunch of his deals were coming from LinkedIn.
Yeah.
So
Did you do it?
I didn't. You know me. You know me, bro. But no, so supposedly some people are using that shit as a networking tool to make bread and get
it works.
brand deals and shit like that.
It works.
Does it?
Yeah.
Are you on it?
You on there?
I'm on there. I don't use it a lot, but
Have you gotten deals from there?
don't have an agent. But like, it's good for like different kinds of networking. A lot of corporate networking. It's really good for corporate networking because what it does is it'll be like this. If you know this person, you should. It's like kind of like other social media. You should know these people. Or you should be connected to these other people. And people now do like corporate announcements. They do press releases. It's gotten, like you said, it's gotten bigger. But a lot of people I know get job interviews and job opportunities, even especially at the executive level, from that. I don't know if it's as good for like entertainment networking, but it's definitely good for like.
I love Meek's curiosity.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have anything negative to say about that, but it just seems like he's in search of something that he's having trouble explaining.
I'm confused by it because for the same reason you are. It's like, again, he has agent, lawyers. He's connected to the richest and most powerful people in the world, at least in our industries. It seems weird to me that he would need to be on LinkedIn.
Do we know that he's still connected to all
those
these people?
relationships are still solid. And I think once you see the other side of the game, now you want to explore that more because you see like it might be way more money over there than over here. But now if I lose that connect or if I just want to venture out on my own and not necessarily have you feeding me all the time, then he might want to, take a stab at that spot.
He just seemed too big for it.
I disagree.
For LinkedIn, you're saying?
Yeah.
For this route.
Yes.
I think he's too big for announcing that he's over there. Like I don't think he's too big. If Meek is independent and Meek is kind of navigating on his own,
yeah,
I don't see anything wrong with that. It's just my and I don't know if he does it for engagement purposes as well, but I think the announcing it on like Twitter and stuff,
do they have like
out that way? That's when it looks a little.
Can I be you for a second?
Do they have a verified situation? Because maybe that's his way of saying this is really me over here. If you find me,
Go ahead. Is this a brand deal? Is he getting paid by LinkedIn to endorse LinkedIn? You think?
Could be.
Didn't think
that's
that.
possible.
Could be.
That would make sense. No.
I just think it would look different.
Yeah.
Be more polished.
This seems like the old guy trying to figure out the Wi-Fi code. Like that's how it looks. I think if it were a partnership, it would just look a little more.
What if you're trying to make it look organic?
Then it's a bad job. It's a bad job at organicness.
Yeah. It seemed like Meek just trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Like it seemed like he don't have for the mainstream part of his career, it looks like he had people for everything, and now it looks like those people are not there. So he's trying to just navigate, whether it be on his own or with a smaller team or whatever.
But he's
more hands-on.
Isn't that the case when you go independent?
Yeah, I mean, but you still would typically,
I don't know,
theoretically, someone of his stature have a manager or agents or both. Where you're maybe not running the LinkedIn.
Or what if I have a manager, and I don't know this to be Meek's situation, but I got a manager, but I ain't seeing eye to eye with them.
Then fire him.
Because we've seen a lot of cases where people don't like their management. People don't like who I'm signed or I'm working with over here, so I'm going to try to do this on my own. Maybe he can't fire him.
Yeah.
I guess.
For me, it's like, it would be almost the equivalent of somebody doing like an online dating app. As a celebrity, it's like there's nothing wrong with it, and I hope it works for you. But you're almost too big to me to need it, but also you're almost too big for it to work the way it's supposed to. Because you're gonna get flooded with so much. You know what I mean?
He's gonna get a lot of demos, even on LinkedIn.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think it's not gonna work out for him the way he wants it to. But again, I love Meek, and I want him to be successful. And I'm watching him navigate the process of being independent, and it's hard. So I salute to him. I don't understand this one. It was so strange to me. Like you, Parks, I wondered if it was really him.
Right.
I mean, this is on the list of things that I don't understand that he's done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, I need $5 million because I want to do an album and a movie, and I'm tweeting this.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of. It just seems like I don't have nobody.
That may be the case.
Might be. All right, this story is so funny to me and weird. So, did y'all see the Mary J. Blige interview a couple of days ago?
Nope. I missed it. No.
Mary gave an interview where she was talking about like the early stages of her career and a very particular experience she had with a veteran vocalist. She didn't say who the person was, but she told a real interesting story. Here it is.
All right, let's hear it.
And you may have heard this before, but I ain't saying no names.
But you ain't saying no names.
I just met this person, and I was so excited to meet them. And this is when, back then, when your roots was dark and your hair was blonde, but people didn't know what it was, but we knew what it was.
Okay.
So this person goes, you really should dye your hair, your roots the same color as your hair. And you need to learn how to sing on key.
Damn.
Jesus.
I ain't saying no names, but I was like, okay, let me go and see if I'm singing flat or whatever that means.
Right.
So, but I ain't saying no names.
We can pause it right there, right? Okay. So for like 2 days, everybody on the internet was trying to figure out who she was talking about. I knew who she was talking about, and a couple other people did, and of course the internet did its thing. Exactly. Mm-hmm. They started interneting, and they put up this classic, but somewhat recent interview from the person. Here it is.
Well, let's hear it.
1990s. When you would introduce the Rufus song "Sweet Thing," which is your ballad,
I wrote it.
You would call it the song Mary J. Blige fucked up. Is that true?
I didn't say that out in public. I might have said it to her.
Okay, but so you did believe
but
she fucked it up.
I told Mary J. Blige she fucked it up.
How'd she fuck it up?
Number one, her vocals were flat. And I told her, I asked her, I said, what time of day was it? Night. What were you doing when you decided to cover something?
Yeah, that's crazy to ask somebody.
Girl, I've been up all late and I was at 8 o'clock in the morning, girl. I said, girl, you don't sing nothing at 8 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. Especially if you have to get up to sing it. If you'd have been up all night smoking crack or something, I don't know.
Oh, God, what?
But you don't get up at 8 o'clock in the morning to sing, girl. But she and I have that kind of relationship. We can talk.
Yeah, you guys ended up recording together, right?
Yeah,
this was not
we can
something
talk.
you didn't.
We can
you didn't
honestly
tell her.
talk. Yes, I love her. She loves me. We don't have a problem.
Yeah.
Now the press would love to make it a fucking problem.
I wonder how.
The press would have to just stretch the
What?
That's crazy.
Yo, old people, they be stuck
Just
in
say
their
it.
ways.
They don't
say
care.
whatever the they want to say.
They don't care.
That's crazy.
First of all, Chaka made it sound like I told Mary to her face, not in front of the cameras, but she's in front of the cameras right now telling us that she told her that.
I mean, this is what we got to love about our veterans, man, the OGs, man. I say the OGs, they just, that's where they come from. They honest like that.
They don't care.
Don't hold no punches.
Or not.
Don't hold no punches. Nah, I want that. I was just watching something, speaking on this topic, but it's something similar that I saw you touch on, with even pertaining to the coaches. I'm going to get to that later. But, nigga, we need some of that, somebody to be honest like that. Y'all niggas is too sensitive these days.
Oh, I love the honesty behind the scenes. Especially you got the auntie relationship where you could be like, but it's not like according Mary's version is very different than Shaka's version. Yeah. That's the funniest part to me, how two people experience something different. It sounded like Chaka was just on some auntie shit, like, look, I'm pulling this girl aside, showing her love. And it felt like Mary was like, I don't really know this person. And then coming over and talking about my hair and my voice like the first time we meet.
I'm showing grace and I'm showing respect to the OG. The stories could have been the same, but Mary had enough coof not to really.
And you gotta love that.
Like that.
I ain't even say who it was.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I'm respecting telling the
She
story.
like, yo, I don't know if you was up all night smoking crack. Come on, man.
Right. Particularly
that part is
coming from Chaka Khan.
Yeah.
That has to be said.
That's a good point.
I'm not even sure she was sober in this. I've been
See how you
Chaka
gotta
Khan.
show grace? See how you gotta show grace?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy to me.
But if there's anybody that could say that,
it would be Chaka.
Yeah.
Wouldn't Chaka be on the list?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
feel
it's
like
in bad taste.
if you kicking my back end in public, you gotta add a little, and I can relate to it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Otherwise, it comes off a little like judgmental. Like you waking up early in the morning with you smoking crack. Like I've never seen a sober Chaka Khan performance.
I agree with what you're saying. I just also feel like you open the door for that once you cover somebody's record.
Talk about it.
That's interesting.
If you covered somebody's record, I think it would be naive of you to think that that person is just either going to have all great things to say or nothing to say at all. Like that's like if you're doing a tribute, yes, it will be classy for the person you're honoring to sit there and give you the. But the greats don't do that shit.
Do Prince do it?
No, nigga, Prince would never.
My thing is, I think this is my opinion. When you covering somebody, and I just think tact and coof are a part of being in public.
Yeah.
Like, yo, dog, like the lady covered your song. You could have hated it. You could say, yo, I ain't really care for it. Like, it's a way to say it. Don't say, yo, you was up all night smoking crack.
She said that to her.
Tact and Couth came in the 80s.
90s.
I think Tact and Couth, once you hit a certain age, you lose a lot. Well, not you, not everybody, but
most people.
A lot of lose Tact and Couth.
You saw Quincy Jones. You saw what Quincy said, but we saw what Michael said. And we are the world. Nigga said, if you don't get, you saw his face? You think niggas looked at Michael's face when they was singing and, oh, Michael like it? No, it was on his face. He probably said something.
But at least he just made faces to Huey Lewis and Cindy Lauper and shit.
He told Quincy, go tell her. He was telling to say shit.
Also, and damn, I sound like I'm just caping for Chaka, and I'm not trying to do that. But also, if you were singing flat, and if your hair looked a mess,
wouldn't you want
somebody to say that to you?
Yes. In an auntie type of way.
Stop it.
But
Stop it.
No,
but this
at
is
the
what
rehearsal, yes, the record was out.
No, this is what Mary was saying.
Telling me after my record's out that sounded flat. That's just what can I do about it?
Was she there when you did the record?
Not sound flat the next time.
Okay, that's fair.
But look what Mary said. Mary said she went back to go see if she was. That's what Mary stated. I got the interview.
Chaka Khan, and you know, Mary's like an icon with regards to style, fashion, et cetera, et cetera.
Right. Mm-hmm.
There was a point in time where they were purposely doing the shit with the roots,
And that's what Mary was saying.
And that's
Yeah.
what she was saying. Like, yo, she
Got it.
older, she didn't understand what we was doing. Like, you
Grace.
know what I mean? Cool, grace. But
Mary was very graceful.
I concur.
We love Mary J.
She's
Blige.
amazing.
And so
And I love Chaka Khan. In fact, respectfully, I would love to see
meet her,
Chaka Khan
right?
live.
Sure.
Me too. Me three.
Meet and greet, all
in
that?
the 70s, the 80s, or now.
Is there a Chaka Khan show coming up that I'm missing or something that we fighting to get tickets to?
No,
she had the blue note.
great is what they're saying, Joe.
Oh, you would Chaka Khan. Y'all would Chaka Khan right now? That'll wake me up.
Chaka Khan is fire, yo.
She looks good.
I saw her. I said, "Oh shit, how old is she?" I had to wait and Google. She look good. Niggas are smoke Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan. Niggas are smoke her boo. Yeah, freeze. I'm not playing with Chaka.
I work around.
And she was taking down the car. I think I'm not disrespect. Pardon me.
I work around nothing but cavemen. These niggas want.
You wouldn't take that Chaka Khan if you wasn't in your situation?
No.
Yes, you would.
No, I would not.
Oh, freak, boy.
I mean, I also didn't see whatever pic y'all saw.
I'm really talking about Chaka Khan from back in the day.
Sure.
The Rufus Chaka Khan.
Yeah.
The Black Panther Chaka Khan.
Sure.
Yeah.
I know she's part of down with the Black Panthers.
Okay.
They're organized in Chicago.
Should just really get it going, right?
Yeah. To the fire.
I like our OGs being like that. I'm sorry.
Me too.
Or Chaka?
Chaka.
I like it. Whoever.
I like that shit, man.
Just tell me how.
Be blunt.
When she took that black fist, I was.
Chaka do seem like if
You did too.
If you fuck her, she'll make a mistake and tell her homegirls that your dick is amazing, then all the homegirls will want to fuck you. She seemed like one of them.
Or it's little.
Well, yeah, or it could have the opposite effect. I shouldn't work with cavemen. Like, we should be able to discuss some of our
everybody
greats.
up here is restraining themselves. Trust us. Like, everybody restraining themselves.
But that makes us more cavemen that we have to show such restraint over Chaka Khan topic.
Just saying, man.
Hey, yo, are we still on?
But just on the. Oh, go ahead, please.
No. When you're done, again.
No, just on, but in terms of the actual analysis, and I think I like Mary J. Blige's version of the record. But when you go back and listen to it, was Chaka right? Did it sound flat to y'all?
I would have to go back and analyze.
Yeah,
it. Unfortunately, we don't have the time to do that.
I don't understand the musicality and all
We
that.
do that. We do that on Patreon.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, that's not what I was doing, the sweet thing.
Whoa, sweet thing.
You know what I mean? I was in some yams on sweet thing. I didn't care nothing about who was flat.
You wanted that one flat.
What is she talking about?
That's talking about 92.
Nigga, don't matter.
You wanted no yams.
Imagine Chaka Khan trying to get your name wrote in the will, and then she passed, and you realize that she sold the shit to somebody else.
Why you said that?
You just for nothing. You ain't got not a lick of.
Well, half of this room wouldn't be fucking for nothing. Yeah. They wasn't in it for the will.
Come on, speak.
Yeah. Oh, the will is there too? Oh, great.
Speaking of, come on, let's get to it. Your man Shyne doubles down.
Yeah.
Ice was excited, wanted to talk about it.
Wasn't excited, I'd say. But yeah, Shyne got wind of what Brandy said.
Got wind.
And he said, I don't know what's wrong with her. I spoke from a place of admiration and a place of reminiscing on my experience with her. which I didn't care to highlight the negatives. It was only positive. She lied to Oprah about being married and had to go on Oprah and apologize because she said she did that to protect her image. I can't get in her mind. I'm just saying that she lied to the public before to protect her image. Maybe the fact that she was seeing both Mace and I at the same time, she feels it's not good for her image.
It seems messy to me.
Yeah. It is messy. It is
Why
messy.
is Shyne being so messy?
Because he ain't got nothing else to do. He's not in office anymore. He
got an album coming out.
Projects coming out.
Yeah, he
yeah.
got a project coming.
I don't like it.
I don't like it at all.
He seemed like a thorough dude to me. So this behavior.
He didn't bring it up though.
He's still talking about
Still
it.
talking about
Well, hold on. If something was brought up and I just stated what I said, somebody come back and say I'm lying, I might try to go back and clear that up.
What's wrong with her saying, "Yo, I'm lying to protect my image"? About some shit that happened 20-something years ago.
If you say if
Close
someone,
to 30.
yeah, however many years, if somebody come out and say something about you that didn't happen, or you say, "Yo, I was with this person," because you don't say it. I'm sorry, it come up in conversation, and then somebody, no, he's lying. I wasn't with him. That wasn't that. That was just we were just platonic friends, and there was nothing more. A nigga.
Let it go.
Hold up,
Yes,
that's
My
not
nigga,
what happened.
Let it go. What's wrong with letting it go?
What's
Being
wrong
a man, we gotta sometimes shut the up and not look messy and let it go. Not just that, what you might have thought we could be funny or we could be men. We've had platonic relationships with girls that we popped before. So her labeling it a platonic relationship don't say she's lying.
Let's go, Ish.
In this context, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Here's why I say that. Here's why I say
That's
that.
how Ish keeps
because
it.
he says, if he implies that they pop, and she says, I'm responding to the things that she basically was correcting the record. She's basically saying what he said wasn't true. I agree that you can have a platonic friend who you had sex with before. I'm not disagreeing with that. But she was responding to their conversation. So I think a reasonable person would interpret that as saying
he lying on his dick.
Yeah, he lying on his dick.
Dog, so let it go.
I'm with you on let it go.
I understand that, but I'm saying everybody ain't with let it go.
All right.
That's all. Everybody's not.
And I think yo, to drag this woman that's minding her business in her house, raising her kids, to me and my man her at the same time, it paints the picture of her being she's in the house minding her business.
Yeah.
Like, yo, my nigga, we know what's going on. It paints a wrong picture of this lady that's minding her business. So now for her to come out and say, yo, me and Shyne had a platonic relationship and that's the extent of it, you got to let it go.
Agreed.
Okay.
Yeah, Shyne trying to paint it, however, whatever Freeze just read off, him trying to paint it that way when you're having that conversation in the room with somebody who somebody else who allegedly, was intimate with her. It has that boys' locker room kind of feel already. There's no way you could have the boys' locker room conversation amongst somebody else who also maybe did that, and it seemed like you're honoring that person or cherishing that.
Also, does it matter if you wasn't the one that brought that up? Like, does that matter? I'm asking.
I don't think it matters.
I just don't understand if I know I did something and you know you did something.
Why does the world need to know?
Why does the world need to know we did something?
And I ain't gonna hold you, yo, to keep it a buck.
I'm on the other side of
I'm with Ish. Let's bring back. At what point is somebody able to lie about some of the bodies that they've left behind? Yo, I don't want to live in a world where we got to tell the truth about everybody we. No way. Are you kidding me? It's some right this second where if they got a mic and just happened to be on a podcast and was asked about me and they got to talking and they tell their truth, that boy, I would lie till the wheels fall. I would deny that whole. It's about 4 of them.
Only 4? My nigga.
Only 4.
What? Not honest.
I can't believe
there's
that.
4 of them that no matter what they say, and it happened. And it happened. But if you think I'm giving my account, my version, or me sharing that, hell no, we lying to the wheels fall off.
Why them 4?
Huh?
Why those 4?
Totally out of character and beside myself. Nothing I'm proud of.
On some mid shit?
Extremely ashamed of my actions, my decision making. Not something I would want to spread to a new audience, a mainstream audience. Not one that I would continue to uphold whatever we had. If I continue to ascend, grow a large platform, retire from whatever she knew me as, and become one of the best ever in a whole nother field. I'm not still telling that new crop of people that sorry.
At 4:58 in the morning.
Sorry.
Your number's 4. Well,
Nigga, I got mad. I get mad if my roommate woke up and seen this creeping in.
You don't say.
I think there's 8, 9 men in this room that probably have.
That's what I know. Everybody got something.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. How many?
What's the number?
What's the
And
number?
what have you done with your life since we beat? I went crazy in mine. Where are you at in life? Because if it's not something that's reputable to who I am today,
I ain't pop that.
never did I pop that. Never did I pop that.
So how many denials everybody got? Like you just take it to the grave. I would never cop to that.
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
You're married, so.
How many you got, Flip, though? You lived long life
When
before
I was
you,
young,
man.
yeah, when I was younger.
No, I got 4.
When I was younger, high school.
Junior high with you probably.
Nah.
Middle school,
No, because
even.
I had a run before I got married.
Pre-K.
Probably like 3. Probably 3. That I was seeing walk by and act like I don't know. They
Don't
wrote me
even
on
know.
Instagram. No, I don't know. Bitch, you ain't up. You look crazy. You live where? You live where?
Mark?
Oh, nigga.
Y'all gonna think I'm bullshitting.
Once I see a white fridge,
I
it's
think
over.
none. It's something that I'm embarrassed about, but I don't think I would lie on it. I don't think I would
Publicly?
I would just hope that nobody found out.
But if somebody,
What was embarrassing about those experiences?
My decision making, my judgment at a time.
Well, that's
back
what Joe
before I
said. I'm looking
ascended
for
to
what
the-
I'm looking for what Mark would say.
I look to you for leadership.
No, you don't.
Man, you was drunk and horny.
That's
It
a
is what
mistake.
it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got. All right, there's at least. God, it's all fuzzy. Probably 3 or 4.
They didn't shave either.
No, actually.
Oh, you like?
Oh yeah, that cult fish.
Oh,
Yeah, some of that cult fish.
Cold is the best.
I believe you.
Yeah, it's reckless and irresponsible, but yeah, I mean,
It's back to that whole Chaka Khan thing.
Yeah,
Like,
Ish, what say you?
None. I took all their ears off. I never miss. I
still talk to all of them.
Let's go. Ish.
That I regret.
That you would deny.
no,
That you would
Oh, that I would
deny.
deny.
yeah, I thought no, you didn't. I ain't never. Yeah.
See, that's
Denial.
And not counting the ones you already denied to me, like the other ones. The other ones.
Nigga went there.
So
with-
you know,
the other ones.
Your number times 3. Then
Hey,
like
keep
college.
this on you, my brother. I've answered already.
Does not. Probably 10.
Ooh.
Now what about these 10 would make you deny it? Now we're getting somewhere. Riveting content.
see, I think it's with Ish. You got to go with the percentage, not a number.
No, I 10. I think that. Oh man, yeah, this nigga be trying.
Go ahead. You got it.
No, I think some of where they are today would play a part in that. Like
They moved.
a lot.
Could any of the 10 beat again?
No, not even close.
Mark, could any of the 4 beat again?
no.
All right, y'all got it.
Yo, some of them
This
can't
is
get a
great.
handshake out of me.
This was great. This was fun.
How much freeze?
Oh, a hard 3 for sure.
What made them? What made them?
They were not my what I.
They weren't up to your standard.
Yeah,
Got it.
Destroyed by problem.
Yo, we talk.
They was-
No, I ain't talking about that.
We
They
are
was
Billy D.
150.
Williams, boy.
They was 150.
We talk up here like we.
Ish, more.
Oh, it's like 200, 300 pounds?
No, yeah.
Oh, you had one of them now. Oh, you took one for the team. Oh, okay. I got you.
It wasn't for the team.
It wasn't for the team.
It wasn't for the team.
I see it right now in Walmart. Well, right past.
I don't know
Ice.
you. Who?
Yo, bro.
Listen, it happened, man.
One of MySpace lonely nights. Motherfuckers talking right at 3:42 in the morning.
Why we get like that, man? We horn dogs, yo.
Bottom of the ninth, he started swinging at it.
All that shit look good. Everything over the
It's like
plate.
everything go out your brain. You just thirsty. Like you say, whatever. They about to come over.
That's why you gotta get that shit out.
No.
Can't hang on to that shit, man. You gotta
You
get it
be
out.
mad as hell driving home. Just some running lights, just some bullshit.
Trying to wipe it off. Hey, let me go get some Kleenex. What? Yo, the CVS right there?
Yo.
Let me get some spray.
Some
Trying to light
spray.
all that shit off, nigga.
Mad as hell. Like,
I saved myself for marriage.
Is your partner aware of any of the mid on this list?
Nigga, they don't exist. No. If I'm denying it, why you think the partner going no?
Yeah, you know how long ago that.
It's a long time.
I would tell if they walked
Yeah,
up
but
on us.
sometimes your girl know you slept some mid.
And I have a
Just
question
something
on top of that,
not. But before y'all met, at any point, sometimes your girl's just aware of the mid you slept and just will have a little kiki with you.
I got a better question too. At the joke, if you answer that, like, do y'all discuss ex partners with your current partner?
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah.
Really?
My girl will ask me like, "Yo, you hit that?"
Y'all talk about your exes to your partner?
What's even
My
weirder
girl will
sometimes,
ask,
it's
like-
similar but different is like when you see someone, you're like, oh, I think I did that. That's
horrible.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
I think everybody in here had that.
Yeah.
Yo, you be in Dunkin' Donuts or something, they be hugging you. You be like,
Before they take your order.
Hey yo! She gave me like $12 last time. These were free. Yo, I don't know how y'all do it. I don't discuss.
that's hilarious, yo.
Y'all been horny all pod.
No,
Nah.
You ran into something and you be like,
You discuss ex with Sade before, Joe?
Ex?
Like, do you?
I mean, I discussed everything with her.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Look, we'll be outside. My girl will be like, you hit that? I'm like, thought so.
Yeah, my wife would ask me if the girl's acting funny style. You know, like if they come over and like speak and do some weird shit or do the voice. You know, just weird shit.
My wife actually said that. I'm like, I
They
don't know
don't
what
gotta
that
be
is.
funny style. They don't gotta be nothing. My girl gonna be like,
Cause she can tell.
She know your type. She know you. That's
hit that there, you. I be like,
She know your body.
We in bed watching the show last night. I must have been sleepy. Because she was in the bed on her phone. And I guess, you know, we sitting up next to each other. And I guess her good friend was posting her son on Instagram, who's like a bodybuilder. And he was in like the MC Hammer Pumps and the Bump.
Oh, shit.
Drawers.
Okay.
And all I heard was, oh, that's such and such. That's my godson. That's such and such and such. And she wrote a little DM. And then she went to the kitchen to get some water. I sat in that bed long and hard like, is this bitch crazy?
Yo, what you talking?
I said, so I had to think. Because I'm not one to even broach this topic or have this conversation with nobody. But I was so stuck on, because I got to think, I guess that's a trigger for me. Your childhood friend, your godson, we went to middle school
It's
together.
like my brother.
Yo, and they say that so casually. I thought that she was in bed and said, oh, my godson. So she came back to the room. I said, hey, quick question.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me, Joe.
Because I got to have the talk. I said, hey, when you say, like, hey, that's my godson, or hey, my childhood, hey, my mom knows his son. I said, what does that mean? She said, oh, that means they like a kid to me. Like, we grew up together. Mm-hmm. I said, is he 16? She said, no, about 29.
Oh.
31.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, yeah, nah.
I said, so you think that you could sit in bed and just willy-nilly DM some in his drawers that's doing this shit?
I thought she DM'd the girl that
me
posted
too.
him.
That's what I thought she did.
You
The
told the story.
She
I
DM'd
ain't know
the godson.
I didn't know she DM'd Roscoe.
No, she did DM the girl, but I missed that part. So I thought she did.
Oh, you thought she DM'd dude?
Yeah, so we had to have a talk. And boy, when I opened that can of worms, I lost.
Why would you? That's what I'm saying, Joe.
If we had to have a talk about DMs you should send versus DMs you shouldn't send, who should get them, who not.
You gotta shut the f up.
Yeah, you just gotta just let that go.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shyne.
I didn't.
not?
You gotta choose your
I
battles.
took a stand like a real Virgo.
Nah.
Sade, is it your position that because I've done wrong in this relationship that I shouldn't be able to express when I feel away?
Oh, that's good talk. That's a therapy talk.
No, that's that gas. That's that bullshit.
That's that gas. Hey, yo, bring that kerosene.
No, it's BP. BP extra.
That's 93.
That's 95. That's 95 right there.
That's 95. Yeah.
That's my baby. I love it. That was fun. That was fun. But anyway, we talk about all of it. We talk about all of
That's interesting.
Part of that because you've been on my phone a bunch, but she knows some of the mid. So she just knows some of it was mid. Some of it just shouldn't have happened. And she knows.
Man, some of that I'm taking to the grave. Like,
for sure.
Yeah.
When they find out it's mid.
But you said it's only a 3.
Yeah. I'm taking it to the grave.
When they find out it's mid, is that more
Bad.
comforting to them? Than
I
if
think
it's
so. They get a little victory lap.
Nah.
Yeah, I would.
Or does it make
No.
them more worried? Like, you'll anything.
No,
I'm not
yeah,
safe.
It has the opposite. I find it has the opposite effect. Because they thought they dude was thorough. They thought that they dude.
They don't know about them nights.
Like you.
It's like she go on the phone and see you swinging and missing, just in the DM, and ain't nobody even giving you no rhythm. It's like, not only are you not supposed to be doing this, but you look like a herb doing it. And look what you doing it too. You embarrassing me. This ain't even mine. They get into all. It's extra. It's extra.
And you find it's the opposite. That they get to the victory lap like,
sometimes
I'm better.
Yeah.
When it's your turn, it's gonna hurt if you did it with some mid. If you did it with some mid, when she's up to bat,
it's not gonna be mid.
Boy, it's gonna be bad for you.
You mean
nigga.
flip the scenario?
Yeah, because now that she's seeing what you doing, it don't take much to get you going. She send a DM to Pleasure P or one of these and get you out of pocket.
Would y'all feel better if your girl was a random mid dude as opposed to like better than us or on our level?
What if you went your girl phone and Sway Lee was in there just in his bag, like Adam 22 said?
I hate this.
Yo, don't never say that. You are absolutely disgusting and you should be arrested. What if Sway Lee was in there just swaying? Y'all wouldn't feel the way? Like if your girl was in there giving Sway Lee rhythm?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Let's move off this topic. y'all, that's everybody look.
It was funny. It was the other way.
Yeah, everybody looking all tight in the face. Come on, we can keep it going. What else is important? What else is unimportant?
Well,
out
speaking
there?
of Sway Lee, did you see Mike Will made it being talking about the Sway Lee French Montana situation?
Yes,
he was tight about that. Still is tight about that. No one made no money behind it, essentially, except for the Sony, the record label.
Why not?
Because French just kind of from Mike Will's standpoint, just kind of took the record, jacked it. I'm just putting this out. I put a verse on it. Didn't ask nobody.
Oh,
just put it in the streets.
But they shot a video.
I'm sure after the fact, once this, because it started to catch traction immediately. It's a hit record, it's a smash record. So now it's let's get.
So he just
we're here
he took the Sway Lee record and just threw that verse on there.
According to Mike Will, insinuated by Mike Will.
That make. It sounded like it was a Sway Lee record.
Yeah, that's why it's only like
it's only that
a
little,
bar,
yeah,
French bar.
Oh,
and you come to the studio to put a verse on anything in the studio, you'll never hear your verse again. Like that's how it should be. You don't get to come over here, lay vocals on a track that I got pulled up, and then when you leave, I send you a version of what you did to my beat or to my song. Hell no, you crazy? You would have never heard that verse again. You'd have never heard that verse.
Gotta be careful playing people.
And go to studio sessions trying to song hop. Like, go to your session trying to just throw a verse on something that you didn't ask for at all.
Just because they in the building.
Yeah.
Oh, let me jump on that. Yo, let me
give me some records you think that happened with. The first record I think is I don't know. Styles is my man, but I was gonna say
BMF.
Yeah, Blow Money Fast. Yeah.
You say that. It's funny you say that. I just found out the other day that Gucci is on the end of MC Hammer. I never got that far.
I don't think I ever knew that.
Yeah.
I never got to the Gucci Man verse in MC Hammer.
Shout out to Gucci.
But he's on there.
Yeah.
Threw the out of my headphones.
Thought you had some remix or something. What is this?
I didn't know what he was doing. That's just not a song I would have put him on, but
true.
Sometimes you don't let shit get to the third verse to know what's going on.
Or
Styles was another one. It was a night in Sin City where they let the last verse rock. I was like, Styles P is on this song? Wow, I was so happy for him. I never knew that.
Shout out to Styles, man.
Yeah, go ahead, goddammit.
Call one.
Some songs niggas just look like they walk in the studio and say, let me get on that. Hey, you can't. Sometimes you can't tell the nigga.
I think Roscoe said that's how No Hands happened with Wale.
Yeah. Something along
Just
those
in a
lines,
session, jamming, come over. Oh, that's hard. Let me hop on that.
Hey.
Pause. Pause.
Everything in the studio is kind of pause worthy if you really stop and think about it.
Yeah.
Give it to me one more time. Now go harder. Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot of pause worthy shit in there.
Yo, go hard. I think you can go harder than that.
Yeah, a little tighter.
I ain't gonna lie. Anytime somebody told me that,
you finished yet?
When I went back in there and went harder, yeah, that's what it needed. Sometimes as a rapper, that's all you need. Just some instruction.
Yeah.
Great verse, but you don't really sound. Come on, let's get it. Come on. You can lay that. Well, another take.
The right person got to tell you that, though.
Yeah. Did you ever have
anybody just can't say that.
Nah, you know what else is funny as a rapper? Sometimes nobody got to say nothing. You go in there, lay your verse, you looking through the square to see the room, and ain't nobody vibing. Ain't nobody bopping.
Yeah.
They not. Damn, that's demoralizing.
They looking at their phone or some
Yeah. Niggas is going to the store while you laying that heat.
So told you do your verse over before? An artist?
I'm sure that's happened to me before.
Without you getting offended, I mean.
I don't think I wasn't getting offended at that.
Some people do get offended at that.
I didn't get offended at it.
Got it.
My intro to the game was making change their verses, man. So I didn't get offended. Even though I did have a rule, like I wanted to put my best foot forward all the time so that I didn't have to
deal with that guy.
Redo a verse. And if you get me one my best foot is forward, then you got me. I ain't gonna do that. I think that's sucker shit.
Oh, you talking about like redoing after someone else
Yeah. If there was nothing wrong with your verse and you just got ripped,
No, I'm saying like
why you
what-
changing it?
I'm saying like what Hov when he told like Alicia Keys go re-record that, or like when we say Chaka Khan told Mary, did somebody tell?
somebody actually telling
Yeah,
you.
yo, Joe, like you was on a record with somebody, yo, Joe, that shit don't sound too good.
Like if you was in the studio
one of
with
the Slaughterhouse
Royce,
niggas,
and
or
Royce was
somebody,
like, "Yo, dog, I think you could do that better."
Don't listen to anything Royce has to say.
Yeah.
If Hov give you instruction, if somebody's giving you instruction that, you know,
you respect.
And also, you can tell if someone gives you instruction and you go back and listen to it and they're
right.
I'm gonna go
Got it.
fix the shit.
Yeah, it's true.
Niggas be too arrogant.
Yeah.
You tell them that, nah, what you talking about? My shit fire. That's the problem.
Them three that you said you would take to the grave, they got phones still?
Are you
Yeah, they do.
Are you stupid?
What?
You with that?
I want to
No, he want to know who they are. That's all.
I think.
That's cool.
trying
'Cause
to
I
say
know one that you keep denying, so you know we could do an unveiling.
If I denied it, didn't happen.
No, it happened. You take it.
Y'all know about the ones that I'm gonna deny. I'm not saying y'all don't know, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen. Get yourself in a sticky situation. That's the one that come and do wonders to your body. It's the one that come over. What? This little ugly bitch touching me right here.
They know all the spots.
Yo,
They know all the spots.
You be in bed like, ooh,
shit.
good.
The
If nobody see this bitch, yo, the things she come over here and do to
Back
me.
of my knee at 4:12 in the morning.
Oh my
Just leave the
God.
door unlocked.
Hard workers, man.
Leave the door
Salute to hard work.
That's
man.
how you know
Hard
niggas
work
was
pays
open.
off.
Niggas used to leave that door unlocked.
Leave that door right unlocked.
Go back in the dark.
Bitch
So you
come
come
in
in the dark. Don't see nothing. You can imagine. Yo, keep the light off. Let me come in there.
Word. The moonlight.
Oh, the good old days. The good old days. We are some horny old men.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, man. Y'all are terrible, man.
Horny old men in here.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was asking you earlier when we was talking about the topic. I was saying that people getting soft.
Y'all fucking the nighttime now?
No,
You just interrupted
actually,
my whole shit to say that.
My
yeah?
last thing, because we was just talking about I didn't want to have to circle back
Say
to
no
fucking.
more.
I prefer not to.
You said, are we at nighttime?
Yeah. Like, how often is nighttime? your
All the
bad?
time.
For
nigga.
me, most of the time.
Look, when you have young children, you when you can.
Right. we got a window.
Fucking today?
Sleep.
Right.
Let's get it.
I keep forgetting that your kids can live with you. I'd always factor that in. All right, you were saying, Flip.
First of all, I was asking if you today, but let's move. Yo, speaking on earlier, I saw you comment on the. Remember the coach? There was a coach yelling it in the player's
Yes.
face, right? And I started to write a tweet and say that.
Write the tweet right now, live.
No, you need a rough coach sometimes. Like, I miss that. I feel like everybody's gotten soft. I mean, a lot of those coaches. I mean, if you go back and say that how we were raised or environmental, our environment led us to.
I tried to coach you, rough
Excuse
you,
me.
offered me to a fight, canceled a hit show, stepped to me outside, barked on me, screamed on me.
Joe.
He just wants you to re-record the verse.
No. And sometimes we go through that, and we shouldn't have to accept that. But I feel like you need rough coaches.
Yeah. So the coach, I was just trying to find her name, Brenda Fries or Frazee. There's a clip of her doing some real intense coaching to her star player Oluchi Okananwa. She was in her face. There was a little bit. She was very close to her. The kind of close where like you could feel the spit coming out their mouth. And there were people who were like outraged by it. I think some of it was the optics of her being a white coach yelling at a black player. I think some of it was just like you don't yell at players like that, etc. To me, and what I was like. I think people expected me to be outraged.
Yeah, no, I read her lips. I read what she was saying too. She said, "I believe in you."
She was like, "I believe in you. This is your story. Like take this moment on. Like I believe in you." She wasn't playing well. She wasn't doing what she wanted to do.
The lip readers got right to it and told us exactly what she was saying. And once you hear that, what is the story?
It's harder to be pissed.
She said, "Yo, this is your story. I'm not in it.
Right?
It's your time. I believe in you, but everything y'all just said, you got to believe in yourself. Now's your moment. Go take it to him."
Now she could have been in her face saying, "Yo, you playing like you could do better than this. Get the out there. What are you doing? What's your problem?
What the is your problem? You playing like blah 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 blah. That's what coaches do. Some coaches motivate their players in other ways.
Well, the good coaches do what y'all are saying, but the bad coaches, when they do this same move, is coming right before the
left.
The left. If Bobby not, there's some coaches that if they that close to you, a boobop is coming
right in the stomach.
I think there are limits, even if you love me. But this coach wasn't nowhere near the limit.
Yeah, not even close.
Not even close.
It's not even close to me.
It's screaming at me, "I believe in you." Is thank you.
Right.
I think it was more what you said, the optic of the white coach, black kid.
Yeah, I think
I'm like, what the f*** are we doing? When John Thompson did it to AI, no one was like, what's going on? And I think part of his generation, I do think this generation is getting
soft.
Yeah. And I think, I don't want to just say, well, because they did it back in the day and it worked, that we can't like change. Again, I'm all for change. I'm all for more gentle approaches, more humane approaches to things. I just don't think we need it on this thing. I just don't think there's another way to get a player in a sport this competitive, motivated sometimes, other than to match their intensity.
But what do you say to the people that say that the reason why we accept that is because of what happened in our homes? What do you say to those people? Like, and we have to go back and change that. All that. I'm not saying it's stupid, but
I think it depends what we're talking about. Again, there's a lot of arguments for why we shouldn't do football, right? In terms of it being a gladiator sport, blah blah blah. But if we're doing it, I don't know how to get someone to literally run through a wall other than to get them hype enough to run through a wall.
You said when you went to Zaire in them game, you never seen Zaire be like that.
Yeah.
Yo, dog, these are grown 260, 200, in some cases 350-pound men. You're going to be like, yo, Bubba,
I think you could do better.
Next time, just bounce off the block.
Break his neck next time.
Yeah, like what the fuck are we talking about? I think in competitive sports, your emotions are high. You're passionate about what you're doing. We start yelling up here about you talking about the NCAA tournament and motherfuckers wanting to win and be successful, and you want to see kids that you believe in do their best. Sometimes, go harder to the hole. Don't work.
Right. And I know you better than that.
And you might not get the most out of that player until you, pardon my French, put belt the ass.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And so I just think that you assess your players if you the coach and you been with them for 3-4 years, you know what's going to get the best out of them. And I don't have no problem with that.
And it's a relationship.
Indeed.
By the time we're in the fourth quarter with 10 seconds left, and you're like, what the f*** are you doing?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Set a screen. I've spent a year, 2, 3, 4 with you. You've hugged me. You've talked to me.
Cried.
You've taught me. I've cried.
Yeah.
We've had such a relationship that by the time we get to that moment, I trust you. I care about you. I love you. And I can depend on you for that
Hold
shit.
that screen 2 seconds longer. You bounced out the screen too early. I don't think nothing's wrong with that.
Yeah. Now, if I just met you, that's different.
Yeah, totally different.
You know, and you coach. You still coach with intensity, but there's different levels.
Right.
So I don't need even what she said based on the lip readers made it to me unassailable. Yeah. But even if it were more intense and less warm and fuzzy in the wording, I'm still not against it in the fourth quarter. And you heard the girl afterward. She said, "I like being coached."
Yeah.
No, I think we make.
That's gonna get her drafted.
I
mean, she might have been getting drafted anyway because I'm not familiar with her.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that attitude and what you said after that. Yeah,
that's what people want to hear.
That's how you handle that. Speaking of coaching, speaking of good coaching, well, kinda.
Tommy Lee.
How would you guys know? How would you guys like to be given bad news from your representation?
Whose representation?
What you mean? You like your
Whoever
agent
is
or your
representing,
manager?
whoever that is, whoever your funnel is that you work with, how would you like to receive bad news from them?
Phone call
or text?
And direct.
Very direct. Don't talk around the bush. Straight up.
How much of a filter would you like them to put on news that's bad to you? Like when your person is reaching out, talking to the deal makers or whoever they're talking to, what if they get like some brutally honest truths back about you?
See, I think that's the job of the manager or the middleman
to know
that they could soften the blow. You know what I'm saying? Yo, dog, the deal ain't go through. They had some reservations, whatever. They don't have to be like, yo, they said you a. They don't have to do that.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that.
Say the things that I need to know to get better or to move forward. Don't say things that are just going to hurt my feelings.
I agree.
When I first started hosting, I tried out for this audition for this to host this show about feral kids. You know, like kids that are like animals. They live in the wild. It's called Wild Child.
Okay.
They thought I'd be good.
You
for
was
it.
gonna be in the wild no matter what, boy.
Yo, nigga, I needed this job. This is my first big opportunity, and I was terrible. I didn't know what I was doing. And I didn't know how to read prompter. I didn't know how to kind of navigate. I was good with the interviews and all that shit, but there was some technical stuff I just didn't know how to do because I'd never done it before.
Right.
And my agent called me and said they like you, but they didn't think you were ready yet. That's all I needed to know what I needed to do.
Facts.
I'm sure what they said is, why'd you send us this guy? He can't even do the prompter. He can't even. He didn't need to say all that. They didn't say you sucked on the prompter or, you know, you didn't transition well or, you know, whatever. Like, I need to know that because that would have just made me self-conscious and worried. But saying I wasn't ready yet told me, all right, I need to prep.
Work harder. Yeah.
And I knew exactly what I needed to work on.
It's the perfect motivation.
Yeah.
Well, I would like that information. The prompter reading, like I would want to get that information. Maybe not at that exact time.
Yeah.
But if I were in that situation, I would want my manager to be like, "Oh, by the way, we should also work on
they
such
said
and
you weren't
such and
the best.
such."
And he kind of did that. And also it was kind of, I knew what the
moment
audition
you
looked like. So I knew.
Got it.
I knew what went well.
Some people aren't that self-aware.
That's very true. And,
What do you mean?
And that's when you have to know your client.
Sure. Yeah.
You have to know your client.
I mean, I agree with him. Like to have the filler so you won't react or like me. You tell a nigga like me that I'm mad at the whole company, burn that whole shit down, fuck them. But you need somebody to tell you like to try to soften the blow based on the person that's receiving information.
Let's say Mark didn't.
Would you like for your representation to tell you if a company was racist?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would.
You ain't even got to go into specifics. You could just be like, yo, like I'm gonna put my invoice on your buddy. They weren't really they weren't. Really.
I would want to know.
No, I want to know.
You don't got to go into the comments that was
Racist
said.
toward you, I'm saying.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
You don't even got to go into the comments. You could say, yo, they aren't a good fit for us. They was on some racial. They are biased and just not a fit
Because
for our brand.
even if they go with it later on, you'll find out they're racist. And when you find out that they're racist or they're racist towards you, meaning like, now them being racist towards you meaning that you won't get the job because sometimes they can be racist towards you, but your representation can still work out something and you get through the door.
Or you be profitable and they'll take a gamble, even though they don't really want to fuck with you. But these.
So in this situation, what would it be? Would it be like, yo, they're racist and they don't want to fuck with you, or they're racist?
No, they're not with you.
I would want to know because I don't want to ever. Sometimes you'll have like still positive things to say about someone who didn't bring you on, but if I know they're on, I don't want to ever be positive towards them again. I might not shit on them publicly, but I'm not ever gonna say nothing nice about them.
I want to at least know.
Would you like to be told if they? And I'll close on this. Would you like to be told if they told your team that your asking price was laughable?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Not laughable. No, I would just. There's a way to say that without.
Let me ask.
They shitting on your asking price. There's a way to say it.
If I'm in your position, I would want to know, right? But if, let's say me, because we in different levels. So let's just say I had representation and they were shopping me to somebody and our number was X, and it was like, what? Are you crazy? You better get out of here. But for you, because you are in an ownership role or you see yourself in a certain place, me and you, I don't view where I would be and where you are in the same. So I think all that information should come back to you. My agent, for me, I don't think it's necessary.
I would always want
for
to know
them
that
bring that
information
back
because
to
I
me.
may have to adjust my pricing accordingly.
But that's a conversation for you and your agent to have at another time without them telling you, yo, these laughed us out the room. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
I think that.
I'd want to know right away that.
Laughable.
Because a lot of time when they say it's laughable, they just don't want to pay you. It wouldn't necessarily make me feel like I was making. I either would say I need to adjust my price or I need to hold out for my price.
Mm-hmm.
It might make me more steadfast, but I would want to know. Also, I want to know that it ain't my talent.
And also, like,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I might want the gig. So, like,
there's that
adjust
too.
the price for the
like
gig.
maybe if I really think it's a good look or it's a good opportunity or I could see something in the future, all right, let's work on the price. But maybe it doesn't have to be this astronomical. Let's figure out something that's more reasonable.
That's interesting.
Potentially, you know,
Got it.
case by case basis, obviously, but
For sure.
All right, what else is important?
What? LaRussell deleted his
Oh, God.
social media?
got scared of Russell off the internet.
Good.
Yeah.
Nah, somebody got to him. Somebody got to him
Probably
that he respects and would listen to.
Mm-hmm. That's what you think?
Yeah.
Yes.
He just kept doubling, tripling, quadrupling down. Like,
if you going that far with the double, the triple down,
He don't respond to shit well. Like, it only took me the last month to learn that.
yeah.
Anybody could get into something on the internet, but how he responds to shit just wasn't working out.
Yeah.
So
Take a little break.
do everybody a favor. Just
Fall back.
go ahead and get out of there. Get out of here.
He'll be
Ain't nothing
back.
good coming from these talking points.
He'll be right back.
Yeah, he'll be back like he never left, but he did the right thing.
I agree.
More y'all need to get off the internet.
That point.
What else? They're doing a Kevin Hart roast on Netflix May 10th, hosted by Shane Gillis, none other than.
Nice. Shout out to Shyne. That's dope. That's a good look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is going to be super fire. I enjoy the Netflix roasts. I think Kevin Hart is going to have the right people doing it. I expect to see the tall white girl I like, Nikki Glazer.
Yeah. You know it.
There's only one other person I
Dave
want to see.
Chappelle, Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah. I could live without Jerry Seinfeld. I just don't think he's funny anymore.
He might not be good at roasts.
Yeah, that don't seem like his shtick. He'd be good for the celeb presence. But you know,
Did y'all see Jerry Seinfeld at what is those? Damn, I don't remember the award. The award.
Twain.
The Twain. Did y'all see him at the Twain Award?
I don't think I saw it.
No, I didn't see it.
If it was, I've forgotten about it. I like Jerry.
He was hilarious.
I like Jerry.
Introducing Kev.
I just
Or roasting Kev.
Oh, I missed that one then, I think.
I need to see it. I didn't see it, to answer your question. I need to see it.
That was the bit where he was like, I know, Kev, I'm not here for a favor. He did a favor bit. You never heard the Jerry Seinfeld favor bit?
We played it up here.
I
It's
played
possible.
it.
Yeah, it's possible.
I think we played it up.
Anyway, I thought that was hilarious. But
Maybe I just
anyway,
forget about it.
I want to see Jeff Ross.
I'm sure he'll be
Oh
there.
yeah, the roast.
To me, there's nobody.
He gonna be there.
He gotta be.
Jeff Ross is the Man TV comedian dude.
No, the bald dude.
No,
Yeah,
bald
the
dude.
roast.
The roast master. He's at all the roasts.
He's been a staple on all the Comedy Central joints. He's
gonna be there.
He kills everybody. To me, him and Nikki Glazer are the two.
Yep.
That just like
That's my
beats
two.
every yeah.
They could feel it. Them two there, we know we got a hit coming.
Yeah.
That's all I care about. Is her. Honestly, I don't even care about the ball dude.
Let me pull up a picture of Jeff Ross.
You know him.
Before
You
I
definitely
say
know
it.
him. You definitely know him.
That's not the part that's in question. Let me just see who this motherfucker he is.
He's hilarious.
He's
Let me-
he get busy on the
I
roast.
think he said some inappropriate shit not too long ago.
That's all he do.
Yeah. No.
Like
Yeah, that's his whole.
Was it Jeff Ross?
Yeah.
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 You're gonna know when you see his face.
Oh yeah, the nigga look like a thumb. Yeah, no, he's funny.
He's very funny.
He's funny.
He's funny. He's great at a roast.
I don't know about what you did to Seinfeld name just to big up Jeff Ross, but we'll talk about that off air.
Look,
That was kind of crazy. Bro.
I went to see.
Your hoodies tell me you don't really fuck with
my
Seinfeld.
man, yo.
I don't got. It's not personal. I don't know him. I went to see Jerry Seinfeld his last comedy tour. I went to see him live. Like I'm a comedy fan, so I went to see him. It just wasn't funny. I watched his special.
He's always been a dad joke dude.
Yeah, he's not that funny.
He's more funny with Larry David.
Larry David. Yes.
That remind me of back in the day when, rest in peace to Caroline's, I would just go to Caroline's just to see whoever, just because Caroline's was a good date. It was a good
always
date,
a
good
good
night
smart
out.
date. Yep.
I went there for, who was that? David Allen Greer one time. Boy, he was the worst.
Really?
He was absolutely. I didn't enjoy him.
Was he one?
I don't think nobody at my table enjoyed him. And we had like a table of 10 seated like right next on the side of the stage. And it was like, if I had tomatoes on me.
That's your worst comedian live?
At least notable.
Probably. I mean, I've had some really tense Paul Mooney sets I was a part of too, but they weren't bad sets, but they were tense.
Yeah,
I can imagine.
See, I can live with tense.
Yeah, sometimes that is uncomfortable.
What do you mean tense?
Really? Sometimes that is uncomfortable.
What do you mean tense?
Yes.
Was it like on a racial tip or the?
Yes.
And and like, let's just say hypothetically going to Caroline's, just hypothetically. On a random night, Caroline's is going to be white.
On any night.
You know what I'm saying? That is going to be heavily Caucasian. And Paul Mooney used to give it up.
Go in there and make him feel
he gets off on that shit too.
Yeah, but sometimes, like, sometimes I would see like white people get up to leave the Paul Mooney set.
I used to think that was his goal.
Yes.
I want to make y'all so uncomfortable that you get up and leave.
I think he was willing to bomb the set. For that.
To piss that's his moment.
I'm not with that.
I'm not
with that.
Me either.
Like, if I'm a customer somewhere, if you're a consumer, you're a patron somewhere, then there has to be some level of respect. I'm with you being a comedian and doing your job, but once the white people get up, like, you know what, maybe this particular comedian is not for me, I'll leave peacefully and quietly. That's when he used to go AWOL. That's when he used to. That was the long walk out for them, and the things he used to say to them people that were just trying to leave was like, "Yo, dog, this is not necessary right now."
Is there any white?
And I seen Paul Mooney. I'm sorry, Flip. I seen Paul Mooney at least 9 to 12 times in Caroline's. I'm only talking about maybe twice where I was uncomfortable.
Is there any white comedians that did it to black patrons that got up and walked away?
I've had that before too. I told the story up here.
Michael Richards definitely. I saw the Kramer one, and people getting up. I remember that.
That was bad.
And it wasn't funny either.
It wasn't funny.
No.
I've had the experience of going to a comedy show with an extremely beautiful dark-skinned woman and the comedian on stage. A beginner comedian said something totally out of pocket. I've told that story up here.
Like colorist?
I didn't know that.
Past colorist.
It was a white comedian?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I might get you.
Yeah, that come with some.
How did you handle that? I don't know that story.
Oh, I went to the stage. They had to get him off. And they asked me to walk out. The owner came out, spoke to me, apologized, kicked him out, yada yada yada.
Good for you.
Good.
Oh, okay.
Good for you.
It was so bad. We was gonna wait outside. Like, we gonna see him for what he's saying. I'm on a date, nigga.
Yeah. So do you believe that
every night I got to fight to show my love?
So you say that because so you're not against comedians roasting people in the crowd, but you're against the racism. Of course, we're against racism, but you're not against that comedians are roasting people in the crowd. Because some people are against that. Some people feel like as a comic, you should not bother anybody in the crowd.
I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that. But you can't be a racist fuck and just be mean and break set now to just spew mean at an audience member.
Yeah. And mean is the right word to me. Like teasing with people, jokes fine. Once it gets to the level of meanness or like actual harmful.
It's like I think it's getting off your personal feelings.
Yeah, I think that's whack.
This ain't comedy no more.
Yeah, exactly. Like the person I was with, like I think she got up and like there was a thing. Like she asked him to stop, he didn't stop. She got up, was visibly uncomfortable, shaken by some of the things being said. Like if I don't beat you up now, it's gonna look away.
Yeah.
Or if I don't tell the management to get you the out of here because it's a security threat because we're gonna do something to you when you get out of here. Then
how'd your date react?
I just told you.
I mean
towards you.
Towards you. I mean, like, did you?
Night and shine.
Can I get to the chance?
You protected me.
Can I get to the chance?
So safe, my nigga.
Yeah, what you talking about? Rack City, bitch. Rack City, bitch. Rack City, bitch. Rack City, bitch. What the fuck you mean?
That's what we talk about.
Yo, we terrible, man.
Well, how did she react? She decided to pop it for a nigga, then look back and told me, baby, you know how she reacted.
Yeah, especially the white girls get it.
White girl, shut your ass up, nigga.
You think I would bring a white girl to a comedy show?
Yeah. That's a good place to. If you are going, I'm not saying you did.
I wouldn't.
But that's a good place to hide.
Wait, now hold up.
Because no other black people gonna be there.
If the comedian was being racist towards the white girl, that would be a different response, I think.
Well, I told Mark she was a dark-skinned sister, but anyway. No, I'm not. Nah, a white girl at a comedy show.
If you were going to hide it, if you were going to go hypothetically on a date with somebody that you don't want black people to see.
No, black people at comedy show.
It depends on what comedy show you go to. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, I want to go to one I'm going to enjoy. So the one I'm going to enjoy, black people going to be there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
See, you like black comedians.
I like certain style of comedy.
Wait, you don't?
Oh my God!
I love black comedians.
Lamont Hill.
I love black comedians. But
where they rank with black quarterbacks to you?
I'm not gonna do that.
Mark.
I love black quarterbacks and black comedians. But what I'm saying is there are also a lot of comedians who I love who are not black, and so there's a good chance.
Let me guess what I got. Let me guess where they're from. Sudan, right? What you talking about, man?
There's just a good chance that if I go to a comedy club to see my favorite comedians that night, there's a good chance that. And you go in New York comedy lines, there might be one black comedian, 3 white comedians. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the opposite too, but I'm just saying on a lot of nights in New York in particular, you're not gonna get on a lot of comedy lines.
I missed the comedy show I was trying to go see a couple of days ago, man. And I told y'all about the comedian. Yeah, Shorty, man.
Yeah, man. I'm
South Jersey or
sorry
something.
that happened.
I missed the New York date and the New Jersey date.
I'm sure she'll be in DC.
Who?
She's in Rhode Island in August.
Rhode Island.
Damn.
Oh,
You know, she was just in New York over the weekend.
Who?
Yeah, no.
This real funny comedian.
She's hilarious.
She's hilarious,
funny,
yo.
yeah.
I had to work both nights.
We don't know her name.
And my girl was with me. It's different meeting me without my girl.
Her name.
That don't happen to y'all.
Why is that, man?
I'm asking y'all. That's not the case for y'all?
I was asking you first.
Huh? I can't figure it out. That's why I'm asking my brothers.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't need
It's
people
the
without my
same,
girl. What
like-
you mean?
Yo, no, I'm asking y'all for real, my brother. Is it the same meetings of mine, like when you're alone versus like when you?
I don't meet people alone. I don't even know.
My lady's always with me.
Yeah,
I'm
always
joking.
permanent plus one.
Even in my heart,
Hey, fuck what he talking about, nigga. It's not the same. Nope. Hey, what's up, girl? Hey, oh shit, I'm a fan. When your girl there, how you doing? You shaking hands and shit. You gotta keep social distance. Nah, nigga. Oh, how you doing?
She got COVID.
She got COVID.
Yeah, your wife is there. Nigga, I can't even hug nobody properly.
Properly.
What's the proper hug?
What's the proper?
Hard too.
The side,
What's the
yeah.
proper
You
hug?
can't hug with the snicker on, nigga. You crazy?
Hips back.
Straight church. Two
nigga.
pats.
Anyway, I'm gonna catch you in Rhode Island and all that.
Let me know how it was. The set.
And I saw a couple clips. The show was looking crazy.
What's her name,
Oh, you saw the
gang?
clips too, huh?
Put me on,
I'm
y'all.
gonna send you the link. Her style of comedy is the kind that I think resonates with all of us up here.
Yeah. She's really funny.
She's black.
I don't see race.
Oh, you sellouts. For all that black power you do, you sure be.
I love comedy.
Come on, Mark. You gotta.
Comedy knows no color.
Who's your favorite white comic then?
Bill Burr.
Okay.
Yo, a lot of people are hitting my phone asking me if I have the suite for the Jay-Z.
Because we talked about it, nigga. Niggas asked me too.
Because you said you think y'all coming in my suite, which implied you have a suite.
But people that ain't hit me for no show I've been to, New Edition, Tank.
Those were accessible.
Right.
Fam, you seen the queue for New Edition and Tank, and you no offense, and you see the queue for Jay-Z?
Wasn't no queue.
That's my point.
Right.
What you talking about?
That's
I was trying to be
right.
polite.
Because this isn't just, the other shows you just need the money to get tickets. Here you need money and a hookup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Nigga, the
makes it
queue
tough.
said there is no queue no more for the show they just announced.
Yeah, my homegirl was ranked number 1 million, and she logged in like right at the time that you were supposed to.
I clicked in at 102 or
102,
something.
yeah.
I was 22,000, and then when I went back,
This is my uncle at.
said there's no queue.
He's
There's
still
no
in the queue?
No, the queue is closed.
He got the seats.
He got a seat, yeah.
Oh yeah, we got tell your uncle see if you want to make some money.
Before.
Ask your uncle if you want to make some money. Yo,
I was gonna say Wale had put a record out that I wanted to come in here and play, but now I can't find it anywhere. But boy, is it heat!
So he took it down. I tried to get the record. He said it ain't finished. I'm gonna finish it tonight. So it was just a teaser. That's why it's not.
That means they ain't clear the sample or something didn't get
Something,
clear.
yeah.
That song was done. We didn't need no more Wale vocals on that one. That was a joint, and I'm sure a lot of the comments told you it was a joint. Also, last time I was in here, I didn't put the proper respect on my sister Alex Isley,
Ooh, that new album.
who dropped a project. I'm gonna just get right to this James Fauntleroy "When the City Sleeps" because it's like that. And again, I meant to do this last pod. When the City Sleeps, Alex Isley, the name of the project and the name of this song. When the City Sleeps, featuring
sounds
James
incredible.
Fauntleroy. Entire project is a vibe. Shout out to our good friend of the show, Alex Isley.
That sounds great.
Album is fire. The album is heat. Let's see.
Playing asleep. I thought you brought it back, nigga.
No. But speaking of bringing things back, I got
do
a
it.
part of the show here from somebody named Ishmans. I'm reading this in real time for the first time. So this person says, story time. I'll make it as short as possible. Bear with me. My wife and I have 4 kids total. 2 she had before me and twins we had together.
my firstborns. A year after our kids, we were pregnant again. 1 week we was beefing, serious. I'm assuming to her, but it wasn't as serious to me. I viewed it as petty, but not worth beefing about. Mm-hmm. I said it was serious to her because I gave her distance while I was working on that. And that led to her texting me saying she's going to get an abortion. I responded saying, no, you are not. Well, issues, man, you don't have a choice in that one. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. I will not be paying to kill my child. She hit me with my body, my choice. I stood firm on my stance. Come to find out, she lied to her dad to get the money to do it and had it done. Till this day, I hold resentment for that. That's not the kicker. Now, 3 years later, she's saying she's getting her tubes tied because she's turning 37 and has 4 kids. I said I'm not okay with that. She says I'm being selfish and that I should be okay with the twins. I said, you're saying that because you had 2 kids before me, one of which is 18 now. I feel like she's abusing this my body, my choice mentality. I told her if she does this like she did the abortion, then I will be leaving this relationship for good because I haven't all the way forgiven you for that. She claims she has an appointment in 2 weeks. I think it's a bluff, but if real, would I be wrong to leave this relationship? Signed, Ish's Mans. Hopefully y'all were able to keep up with that.
That's heavy.
Kept up. It's heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy.
It's heavy.
That's complicated.
It's heavy.
It is.
I disagree with him saying she's abusing my body, my choice, because it is her body, her choice. And she's 37. I mean, yeah, with medicines and stuff today, women are having healthy pregnancies much later, but she might not want to go through that anymore. Yeah, you're a higher risk. So she might say, I'm done. I think she has the right to do that.
I mean, he's saying, is he wrong for leaving the relationship? Now, you got to do what's best for you. If you feel, I think that you shouldn't leave the relationship. I think that a relationship takes 2, and she may need your support. She still will need your support, but if you have to leave in order to keep your sanity because you draw a line, then you got to do what you got to do if it's, to keep peace in the home. Is you smiling? What's up, Ish?
No, it's a real complicated.
You think he should leave?
No, I just think it's a complicated thing. I think
that's your man, my fault.
I think that no, I don't know that nigga. I think that
I don't know if you don't.
I think that Shorty's definitely right when she says her body, her choice. I think that if she wants to tie her tubes, she can do so. I also think that in real relationships, I think it's a conversation to be had. Like, he may want more kids. She may not want more kids. I think that those are conversations to be had. And she does reserve the right to change her mind. You get what I'm saying? I just think that it's a real slippery slope. I think if he wants more kids and he leaves the relationship, now your twins suffer. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really no definitive answer. And it's not a right or wrong thing. It's more of an emotional thing on both of their behalves. It's a real tough time. Thoughts and prayers to him.
I agree. I mean, people have a right to change their minds. People have a right to change their minds. I think, though, when you enter a relationship, it depends on what commitments you made. Like what if he did that? Right? What if she said, like, I want kids. I'm committed to having 3 kids, 3 or 4 more kids, and that was the condition of them getting married. And he go get snipped, or just says, you know what, I don't want no more kids. I changed my mind. Again, he has a right to do it. But I do think what got us into that relationship should at least be part of the conversation. I still agree, her body, her choice. She should be able to do whatever she wants with her body. And I agree with Flip. Yeah, he has a right to leave. I don't think he's wrong to leave. I think if you want a thing and that person doesn't want that thing anymore or ever, then people have a right to leave. The same way she has a right to change her mind, he has a right to change his mind about the commitment. I think that's okay.
I agree.
And also, she could just to throw a little bit of bell, she could have just been secretly taking birth control. I appreciate that she was honest with him. Instead of getting her tubes tied, she could have done this on the low and not told him and had him thinking they were trying to have a kid all this time until you ran out of field. So I appreciate her transparency and honesty about it. I don't know enough about what they agreed to going in to know how big of a pivot this is. But yeah, like everybody's saying, it's messy.
Yeah, I would just be careful, I guess. I agree with what everyone said. I would just be careful with throwing away potentially a good relationship and a good person because of this. But unless it's really something that you really feel that strongly about.
Yeah, exactly. Because how good can a person be if she's going against of their going against what you truly believe in. I mean, you could be good, but I'll never be happy in this situation because it'll never leave me. Well, I would always regret being in this situation. I will always think, what if? Unless we go together and get the proper help.
He said he's already resentful based on the first abortion that she had.
Yeah.
So,
and that ain't gonna get right unless they have another kid. It sounds like that's about the only thing that's gonna make them feel better about it.
Word. I think, again, my thing is, if he leaves, that's definitely a choice on him. For sure. But your twins are going to suffer. And I'm sure the other two kids that have grown to know him are going to suffer as well. So it's really a bad thing.
And again, I would just caution, if everything else is good in the relationship, I don't know if I would give that up. Word. Personally.
Break, baby.
Break, baby, you scream.
I mean, that is an option. That's it. That is an option.
Huh.
Well, hope we was able to help, nigga.
When you have a baby on a break.
All right, hopefully y'all have enjoyed this broadcast as much as we enjoyed delivering it to you. Until next time, keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Till next time, we bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, au revoir. So long, goodbye, or a simple head nod will suffice. Remember, life is a series of moments, and moments pass, so let's make this one last as if it's all we have. Last but certainly not least, the baddies are insecure, the stagnant women want to travel, and the closed-minded women want you to teach them things. Grab you a Tylenol. You might need it. Again, I urge you, if you are traveling out there, if you are vacating or visiting family or just moving and shaking, those airports are twisted. It is not a game. You might want to give yourself 4 to 5 hours, honestly.
What's going on?
I got lucky. They saying 5 to get to the airport.
Yeah, 5 hours.
It's up to 5.
If you open up the LaGuardia app, the EWR app, some of these airports are telling you what the wait time is.
Yeah, I got lucky the other day. I went.
No, you've been getting lucky for shit. An eternity, boy.
So you walked into that.
Come on, I don't sleep.
So stupid. I was thinking about going away next weekend, but I don't know. It might be a dub for that.
Yeah, I'm supposed to travel. I'm traveling next week too.
I don't know about that no more.
But I want to say happy birthday to my son Nico. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Turned 15
happy
today.
birthday,
Nico. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nico. Happy birthday. Not me. I'm gonna f him up, but you know, good kid. Watch your mouth, nigga.
Happy birthday to Nico. Like y'all, I'm supposed to be traveling next weekend, but
You in South Carolina?
I'm supposed to. But
going with you,
this shit is looking like this.
Nah, I flew through the airport. On some lucky like
You still fly commercial?
I was shook.
And there's some TSA going on, right? I don't know. I'm out of loop.
That's what the thing is.
Some TSA.
Yo, pay them. Yo, just pay them.
Understand why? Yeah.
Gosh. They're trying to break up the union and all that.
Politics as usual, man.
Basically.
Damn. Till next time, y'all hold it down.
You've never heard of Joe Budden?
JBP, where would you be without the JBP?
Well, fold that up right now.
Joe Budden.